621. Let's get this over with.
All right, let's get this over with. 877-602-9696. That's the number you want to call. Check in with the Radio from Hell show. You can also text us at 33986. The moon, 0% of full.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. It's just gone. It's just, but it'll start. It's now technically waxing back towards a full moon. We'll have a full moon on August 27th. The moon will rise today, not so as you'd know, at 6:22 a.m. Today being Wednesday. It's the 12th day of August in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2026. Motorsports Awareness Month. All month long.
I was not aware of that.
Well, now you are. It's my job to make you aware of these things. It's World Elephant Day. What is a world elephant? I guess just protect elephants all around the globe.
Baby elephant videos are the only thing that's keeping me sane.
You see the one playing soccer with a soccer ball? Is just, it's great. You couldn't quite. It was a little too big for him to pick up with his trunk, which was so cute. It was Milkman Day.
Are there still
any?
People get milk delivered?
For a while, I had milk delivered from.
I did too.
From whatchamacallit.
Winder Dairy?
Winder.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
However, you didn't drink all the milk, and then now it's stacking up, and it's a National Gooey Butter Cake Day.
Ooh, yum.
National Julienne Fries Day.
All those are delicious.
And it's National Vinyl Record Day.
Nice.
And this is an all-new edition of the Gooey radio show called Radio from Hell, starring the Lords of Morning Radio, Kerry Jackson, Bill Allred. Hi. That's Gina Barberi, the other Lord of Morning Radio. Katie, for short, is our fine producer, finely producing in that fine booth behind us. Dawson, it looks like, is there helping out as well. Yep. Hi, Dawson. And the dog, Vax, is snoozing away on his bed. And is Lakai here?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And
Lakai is training somebody.
Huh. Now we go to check-ins, 877-602-9696, and 33986, and it looks like we have some people on the phone.
All right, let's start with Adam.
Good morning, Adam.
Good morning. Thanks for letting me listen.
Mm-hmm.
Geek Show says hey.
Hey.
And Gina,
Yes?
I believe in you.
Thanks, Adam.
You're the one.
He's the only one.
I'm the one.
Yeah. What's up?
So I'm wondering if you guys can help figure out why this happens to me.
What's that?
So yesterday I started, after farting around, I started down a Joe Jackson hole.
It's a good. Oh,
And
excellent.
Excellent.
after an hour or so, it evolved into like Squeeze and Roxy Music and
Oh,
Talk
yeah.
Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this happens to me a lot. It ended up into a Killing Joke hole for the rest.
That is a hole.
Also good.
So what's wrong with all of that?
Yeah.
I
Nothing.
nothing's wrong with that. I'm just like,
It is
why does it always
funny.
end up being Killing Joke?
Yeah. So
No.
I get what you're saying. Like to go from Joe Jackson to Killing Joke kind of
It's
seems
different.
like it doesn't
But,
go.
but these are all great.
Yeah.
The algorithm fed you well, is what I'm saying.
Your own algorithm did this to you, and
Yeah.
it's made sense. It really made sense for
Yeah.
you.
if you like this, you might also like this.
And you
know-
might also like this.
You know,
know.
because we played Joe Jackson yesterday, I went down a Louis Jordan.
Oh,
hole.
really?
The guy who did Is You Is or Is You Ain't My Baby, and Joe Jackson covered a bunch of his songs, so I went and listened to his songs. And there's one called Beans and Cornbread that is just fantastic. I mean, they're just, all of them are great. There's one about chickens in a barnyard, and
I genuinely wish that I could retire and just listen to music all day.
yeah. So Adam,
Just follow those holes where they
Go,
take.
Exactly.
now today. Listen to Louis Jordan, and that'll take you some other places as well.
I will have to do that.
All right.
Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good
Thank
day.
you. Let's go to Jamal.
Good morning, Jamal. What's up with you today?
Good morning. Thanks for letting me listen.
You're welcome.
Well, clear back in March, I called in and got to get tickets for the show last night for Passion Pit. There were some issues with the tickets, and they finally showed up, and 'cause I was worried I wasn't going to get to go. But the show was absolutely amazing, and I wanted to say thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, funny thing with tickets nowadays, and I know people get worried, they don't release them to us until right before the show.
Yeah,
and
till
I
like
get
the day of.
I get being panicked. Like, am I going to get them? Am I going to get them? Am I going to? They'll come. They're just.
And why that is, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think that they're trying to avoid unscrupulous selling of those
Oh,
tickets.
maybe.
be.
That's
Yeah.
right.
People winning
Scalping.
tickets and then selling them.
Probably, yeah.
Could be.
Yep. Yeah, because as soon as the tickets showed up and I was able to download them, it does have a feature of, would you like to transfer these?
Yeah.
Like, no, I don't want to. I want
But it was
to.
a- but it was
I
a-
drove 2 hours to get to the show.
But it was a good show, though.
It was a blast. I had so much fun. Oh, and before I go, is today Gina's half birthday? I think she should get a half pie.
It's her
A
unbirthday.
half pie
If she-
for my half birthday.
A half a pie for her half birthday.
Yes.
Tomorrow, though, is her full birthday, and she could get a full pie.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
All
I
right.
agree. Full pie.
Thanks,
All right.
See ya.
Jamal.
Thank you, Jamal.
Bye, guys.
Jamal is wishing you full pie. All right.
I wish you.
Cindy of Sunset checking in. It's sprinkling in Clearfield. No traffic issues. Good day to all. Government worker Allen getting onto I-15 or into Hill Air Force Base in Roy is a hot mess.
Oh, okay.
Way backed up.
Thank you, Infinity.
Go to Brody.
Hey, Brody. How are things in Idaho Falls? How are things in Idaho Falls?
Oh, they're going well, thank you. I just wanted to call in and say thank you for the free concert tickets I was able to go and experience.
Which one?
Which show?
I went to, the tickets were for 311 and the Dirty Heads.
Oh, was it a good show?
It was an excellent show, and it just got busier and busier as the night grew on, and I learned of a new band. I didn't even know that they were opening for them, but Ocean Alley. Have any of you heard of them?
Oh, they're very good. Yeah.
I haven't heard them, no.
Yeah, Katie's a fan. Katie also interviewed Dirty Heads. And where can we hear that interview? You're going to put it on our socials?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Katie got to interview him, which was fun.
So, yeah,
Glad
there
you had
go.
a good time, Brody.
I'm glad I had a good time. Thank you for the tickets. I appreciate it.
No problem.
All
Thank you,
right.
Brody.
See you later.
Sketchy Blake of Ogden checking in. Let's see, who else? Max Power here. I thought you liked my company. Hey, I like it, but I don't love it. All right. Zane in Dallas. My daughter Iris starts first grade today,
Oh, fun.
even though we told her not to grow up, she didn't listen to us.
What a great name.
Do y'all need things that must go?
Yes, we do actually, right this minute.
Mm-hmm.
Email us radiofromhell@x96.com. What is bothering you? Just quickly put it in an email and send it to us. We'll do those at about 7.
Mixer driver Shane, if you sit down to order and they bring you food, you tip.
Yes.
If you stand up to order and they hand you food, you don't tip.
It's sort of been my policy.
Think so? Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have that Dirty Heads interview posted by Friday, according to Katie. Indigo Girls' version of Romeo and Juliet is quite good.
Oh, I haven't
Didn't
heard
know they did that. Eric in Purgatory, Mike in Nashville, James and Nicole in Ogden. Perry City listener, great farting around. Good way to start a rainy day. I wish it was raining down here.
It's raining south of Salt Lake.
Yeah, and we're going to get a good storm
We better.
Tomorrow. I think tomorrow.
Yeah.
We better.
It tried to spritz a little on my windshield this morning, but
It tried really hard to rain in the afternoon yesterday.
yeah.
Didn't quite. Salem Steve checking in. Drove past a small pile of animal excrement this morning. I thought it was Mike Lee. Well, that's Salem for you.
That's
Steve.
really not nice.
But accurate.
But accurate. Pittsburgh listener Mauricio checking in. Another day in paradise. Inspector Chet here. Tell Bill I have half a pie with his name on it.
No, thank you.
All right. Katie in San Pete County, Rose Park, Sydney. Learned something new today. Always thought Romeo and Juliet was an Edwin McCain song. Didn't realize it was Dire Straits.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a Dire Straits song. The original video was done in 1980. It was just one of those classic 80s videos with the band on stage, though the Dire Straits video that you're referencing was horrible.
Yeah.
One that the label put out because the video found new love in the early 90s.
Black.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, terrible video.
Black.
Wendover Karen, Adam the guitarist. Says he likes Brothers in Arms is his favorite Dire Straits song. Kira and Andy, Mark Knopfler's solo work is amazing. Yoo-Hoo from Sleepless in Sandy.
You.
Mike went to Yellowstone last week. Had a great time. Saw a lot of wildlife. Maintenance Mike. Meshach of Erda. Johnny B checking in, listening while assessing how much clean clothes I have for the remainder of my physical therapy stay. Sean Cap. Matt the Earthquake Guy. Let's see. Dan of Evanston. Calvin from Baltimore here. Saw Mark Knopfler solo around 2006 at a Bravenel Hall.
Oh, cool. That would have been fun.
Big City SLC, Tim the Tree Guy, Tristan from the Second Valley over. All right, looks like everybody's here. Let's begin. Traffic.
Yeah, and like Carrie was saying, some Infinity members checking in. Cindy of Sunset saying it's sprinkling in Clearfield, no traffic issues. And government worker Alan saying getting onto I-15 or into Hill Air Force Base in Roy is a hot mess. Way backed up. That is Infiniteam at its finest. They're letting us know what you're seeing out on the roads. Please share with us via text at 33986.
All right, we're going to take a break, play a song. After the song, it's Big Boy News, and Frank Christ presents the Dead Celebrity Game. We do need your things that must go. We're going to have those just after 7. Radio from Hell at x96.com is the email address. Put must go in the subject line, and we will get to it. It's all coming up. Larson, HVAC and Plumbing.
Local business, family-owned business. We've had several members of the Larson family in our homes doing plumbing and HVAC. Nice to know that we trust them and you can trust them too.
They say the family that plumbs together stays together.
You can trust them to just fix what needs fixing, not try to upsell you on anything. You should have them come check out your water heater. My guess is you haven't had your water heater looked at in a long time. They say after 5 years they can start to go bad. Mm-hmm. Good time to check them and make sure that they're working properly. Right now, Larson HVAC and Plumbing has an incredible offer. Get a 40-gallon water heater with standard installation for just $19.96. That's a $600 savings. And if your system needs updates to meet current safety codes, sometimes it's like an earthquake strap, which is a good idea if you don't have one of those, or they'll just check all the connections and things, make sure they're all working the way that they should. Just give Larson a call. Have them come out and check out your system. 801-930-5450 or go to larsonhvac.com/x96.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
And
Carrie went and picked up the paper edition of the Salt Lake City Weekly Best of Utah.
Well, I know they carry them at the comic book store, so I
saw that
picked it up on the way out.
That Channel 2 won an award. It was in the news today.
Did they?
Yeah.
It was in the news?
Yeah. It was on one of the...
I know Mary Nichols
won. It was
won.
Mary Nichols, yeah.
Our good friend Mary Nichols won Best TV Anchor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Nicely done.
You know, we won something.
We did?
Yeah.
What did we win?
I'll read it.
The radio station won something?
No.
Like
Radio from
Best
Hell,
Liners?
X96.
What?
This, the...
You sure we didn't win for Best Promos?
No. It says Best FM Radio Show, although I don't see a Best AM Radio Show.
What's AM?
Category.
There aren't any.
But Best FM Radio Show. Radio from Hell on X96. The trio of Kerry Jackson, Gina Barberi, and Bill Allred remain a longtime linchpin of the rock powerhouse X96, which is itself fresh off a 30-year anniversary.
Yay!
The group's wit, chemistry, side players, and recurring bits are keeping listeners coming back for more, be it through terrestrial means or on podcasts, pulling the best segments from their daily show at x96.com.
Yay!
Well, there's something wrong with that.
What?
Read the first line, a couple of lines again.
The trio of Kerry Jackson, Gina Barberi.
There it is. That's wrong. It's Kerry Jackson, Bill Allred, and Gina Barberi.
This is what you're upset
Not
about?
Gina Barberi second. No, Gina Barberi in the third position.
I'm just reading what's in the paper.
It negates the whole thing as far as I'm concerned.
Keep me in the back, Bill. Keep me.
It's where you belong.
Also, the Hall of Fame
Now, see, we're in the Hall of Fame.
We were,
are.
yeah, we were nominated and inducted into the City
got our-
Weekly Hall of Fame.
We got our little plaque right outside the door
Yeah.
of the studio here.
And I thought when we were inducted into the Hall of Fame, that was like, that's
Yeah.
it.
You've
won
That
enough.
was City Weekly's way of saying we're tired of you
That's
winning.
what I thought.
Yeah.
But and then we kept winning.
Yeah, and
So now, is that a staff pick or is it a?
No, it's a vote.
That's a listener.
And we didn't know that you guys were voting at the time, and we didn't encourage you to vote. It just kind of, Gina announced it to me yesterday. It said it's Best of Utah, and I went, I'll go to the
Sneaked
comic
up on
book
us.
store. Yeah.
But the Hall of Fame is the paper selects the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, okay.
And so we won that in 2018. We were put in the Hall
We
of
were
Fame.
Hall of Fame.
That was a good party too.
That was.
This year's Hall of Fame is Dick Norse,
Ah,
legendary Utah TV news anchorman whose award-winning career spanned 5 decades.
yeah. Does it say anything about Dick's?
That's all it says.
Okay.
Hang on, I got a little something for Dick North
Oh.
here. Just a second.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Here we go.
Oh, nice.
There you go. That's for you, Dick.
City Club, Ogden 25th Street
Oh
Club,
yeah.
City Club.
It's been there forever.
Gray Whale Entertainment, of
Oh.
course. Yeah,
Okay.
we've had
Yes.
dealings with them for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Ian Brandt,
Oh,
who's a vegan
yeah,
with
it's Callista's and the
Vertical Diner
Yeah.
and Sage and Salt Lake Roasting Company.
been around forever.
They were like the first coffee house.
Yep.
in
Yes,
Salt Lake.
they were. That's
Yep.
where Sue and I met for our first date.
Oh, you did?
yeah.
And they're they're in they moved from their original location.
Yeah, because their original location's gone.
It's now the
It's that city building there.
Yeah, it's
But they're I know they're at least the last time I checked they're still in the library. They do the coffee in the
Oh, they do?
library. Yeah.
But then their new locations is up further on 4th.
Yeah.
You went to brewing, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, the We Remember Award for Tom Barberi, Utah's OG legalized adulthood crusader, brought Utah kicking and screaming into normalcy. Rest in peace, friend, it says.
Yes.
I think the Saltis family's been friends with my dad for a while.
Are there any other media
there's a bunch, I'm
winners?
sure.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of,
Sure, we have. Well, I had a little back and forth with Allison Krogan from Fox.
Oh,
weather-
yeah.
weather
I remember
person.
the weather wars.
So Allison won best weathercaster this year, and one of our nice friends of the program tweeted that I should go after her crown again, and reminded me. And if you go to x96.com/live,
Yeah.
back when Allison first moved to town, we had a battle for best weather forecaster. And I won and got this award.
and I thought she would leave town with her tail between her legs after that.
This is in 2016. It's an official award.
It's a
major
trophy.
award.
It's a
It's
major
trophy.
award.
A trophy.
And so next year, Allison, I'm coming for you.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you want to start that up
no.
again?
I don't know. Allison, I mean, she
She
She's
seemed
a nice person.
Nice.
She's a nice.
yes, she is.
Andy Larson, best sports reporter. Ben Winslow, best TV reporter.
Yes, I agree with that.
Let's see what else.
And Winslow.
Best political social media influencer, our friend Pat Bagley.
Oh, good.
Mary Nichols, of course, best TV anchor. Our friend Robert Gerke, best newspaper reporter.
Gerke.
Worst Utah.
Worst Utah.
Easy.
Let's see.
Easy.
Let me guess.
Easy, Bill.
Well, it's not Gail Rosica. It
No.
can't
No.
No.
be. Worst Utah.
Come on.
Just tell
I'm going to smack my forehead when you say it, aren't I?
Just
I'm
tell
gonna-
me what to say.
Really?
I'm not. It's not.
Are you ready?
It's not coming to me.
How can it not?
I don't know.
I just need to know what to say.
It's. I know.
Carrie's giving you a
I
hint.
know, but it's not. It's
Everyone
it-
deserves a mulligan.
It's ringing a distant bell. Oh, everyone deserves a mulligan. It's Gowd. No.
No.
Who? It's ringing a distant bell, but I can't come up with it.
Mike Lee.
I think if you'd said, "I have my pocket constitution right here,"
Oh, that would have gotten you.
yeah, that would have gotten me. I forgot that. Yeah, he said everyone deserves a mulligan.
Yeah.
Fragile.
It's a major
That's him.
award. Major award.
Well,
So,
But yeah,
but
actually, this is the city. This issue of the City Weekly is the one you keep handy, and when you're looking for
A restaurant,
to
yeah.
try,
Bar.
or a bar, or a
club.
or a hiking trail, you want to try something new.
yeah, you do that all the
or-
time, don't you? Gene?
I'm just saying, people
A
generally.
hiking
Well,
trail.
I just want to thank people for voting for us, even though we didn't pester you to
Yeah.
vote for us.
I don't even think we mentioned
We
it
didn't.
this
Well, we
year.
didn't know.
I didn't know that
we
it
weren't
was-
aware. Usually, somebody reminds us. Oh, it's that time. It's usually Bill Frost that reminds us, but he doesn't work. He hasn't
No,
worked
he's-
there for
Yeah.
ages. So, yeah. All right.
So pick
thank
it up.
you.
Pick it up.
Thank you for voting. for
Thanks,
us.
folks. We do appreciate
And
it.
we'll take that into the management's office, put it on their desk, and I'm sure
It will mean absolutely
it
nothing
will
to
mean
them.
nothing and be in the round file in no time. News now, right?
Before we get to that,
Oh,
we need things that must go.
all right.
Radio from Hell at x96.com. We're going to read them in about 15 minutes. What is bothering you? We will read it on the air in 15 minutes, but send it to us right now.
What bug is up your butt?
Yeah.
Yep. Big boy news right now, and right after that, it's Frank Christ presents the Dead Celebrity Game. We're going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities are just fine. One of them is dead, and if you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win
A $50 gift card to Brighton Ski Resort.
a Brighton Ski Resort gift card for $50. All right. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play, or rather sit through Frank Christ Presents to get that gift card.
Endure it.
Yeah, right after this big boy news and Opinioendo brought to you by.
Trombone Shorty and Orleans Avenue bring their signature New Orleans style to Deer Valley, blending funk, jazz, high-energy brass, August 14th at Deer Valley.
And never forget,
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
I love this story. Nigel Farage is a very conservative British politician. He's running for. He resigned last month to force a vote, and he's running against Count Binface.
Well,
Count Binface. Now, if you haven't been following British politics, you may be wondering why someone who claims to be an intergalactic space warrior from the planet Sigma 9.
you can go to x96.com
Count Binface.
/live to see Count Binface.
Count Binface is a character played by the writer and comedian John Harvey, and he has run in several elections as part of Britain's long tradition of novelty political candidates. Now he's heading for the biggest gig yet. He's the main opposition to Nigel Farage, the leader of the right-wing populist Reform Party. Count Binface, who would only be interviewed in character, is Farage's most prominent rival in the election, although 32 other candidates are running. Some are longtime Clacton residents, which is where he's running, such as Nick Palis, who's lived in the Clacton-on-Sea for over a decade. But Count Binface says even if Mr. Farage wins with an increased majority, it is against 33 candidates, including an alien shaped like a trash can. So who's won in the long run, he says.
I would love it if Count Binface beat Nigel Farage. That would just be the greatest thing.
It's not likely. He's expected to win by a large majority. But still, thank you, Count Binface. And it just reminds me of our old friend Julian Cope. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
what was the name of his band? He did solo stuff, and then he also had Exploding Teardrops. Was that it?
I can't remember.
But at any rate, Julian Cope was also noted for dressing up as a huge dog and then hanging out in front of the Parliament all the time and protesting various things. Well, on other matters, some evacuations remain in effect due to the Rocky Canyon wildfire burning on the border of Summit and Morgan counties. There was another community meeting last night in Hennifer where officials have assured those who've been evacuated that we're doing everything we can to get you back home. Even though the fire grew to more than 15,000 acres, things were looking a lot better, at least on the Hennifer side of the mountain, than they were earlier Tuesday. Residents who were under an evacuation order had to leave homes along Highway 66 are now allowed to return, with the understanding that those orders may change if conditions worsen. Highway 66 is still closed, and no one will be permitted to use the road to travel to East Canyon Reservoir. Evacuations remain in place for Hennifer residents, including those west of Main Street, East Canyon Road, and South Hennifer Road as well. And flash flooding has been occurring now. Portions of US 89 near the towns of Marysvale and Junction, Utah, were closed Tuesday due to flooding, according to the Utah Highway Patrol. The closure began around 3 p.m. By 10 p.m., there was still just one lane of the road open between mile markers 171 and 173.
That video.
X96.com/live video of the flooding across the road. There it is.
Wow. Demetra says the Teardrop Explodes is the band you're thinking of.
Okay.
Julian Cope.
Yeah.
Julian Cope.
Yeah. The closures are near the Cottonwood Fire burn scar, where previous flooding has occurred following this summer's wildfire. A flash flood warning was issued Tuesday afternoon by the National Weather Service for the area. That's expired now, but there's still possibility of more flash flooding in central Utah. Utah is the worst state in the country for measles per capita.
The worst state in the country?
Yep. And the numbers behind that distinction reveal how dramatically the state's vaccination landscape has shifted over the past 15 years. Nationally, there have been 2,465 measles cases so far this year. Utah and South Carolina together account for 48% of those cases.
By the way, school's starting for lots of people today.
On a new per capita basis, Utah is the nation's hottest hotspot for measles outbreaks. The state's vaccination rate tells a significant part of that story. In 2009 and 2010, Utah had the 7th highest kindergarten vaccination rate in the nation at 97%. 97.7% of kids were vaccinated. Last year, that rate had fallen to 88.6%, ranking Utah 43rd in the country, the third biggest decline in vaccination rates of any state over that period. I wonder if there's a correlation there.
Yeah.
And for those of you that are like, well, if you want your kid protected against measles, get them vaccinated, but I don't have to do it.
That's not how it works.
Not how it works.
You never know if they have a little baby brother or sister at home that has not been old enough to be vaccinated yet. That is why everybody needs to get vaccinated, because it affects other people, not just in your house.
The outbreak is concentrated in 3 health districts: Tri-County District of Eastern Utah, the Central Utah Health District, and the Southwest District of Utah. And, Donald Trump, who's long pushed vaccine misinformation, he delivered his latest inaccurate remarks at a White House event, during which he signed an executive order that recommended that U.S. children receive fewer vaccinations over a long period of time than they do today. Trump again floated the idea that vaccines cause autism, which there has never... that notion has been thoroughly debunked by extensive research in multiple countries. He again baselessly impugned the safety of the combination vaccine for measles, mumps, rubella, which has for decades proven highly safe and highly effective. And he wildly overstated the size of vaccine doses children receive, which are nowhere near the size of a bottle of soda.
Yeah.
He again wildly understated the prevalence of autism 20 years ago, and he again exaggerated the number of injections children have been required to receive. What's the deal?
He's distracting us from something.
From the war that's not going well.
Yeah.
Or the Epstein files. I can't keep...
There's all kinds of things.
So he's willing to kill children to do it.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't care.
And that breaking out the MMR vaccine,
It's
those
ter-
individual
terrible.
vaccines
Yeah.
do not exist.
No, we don't have them
There's
here.
that. And if they did exist, it would be 5 doctor's visits as opposed to 1. Is your insurance, have they even thought about that? Your insurance paying for that?
Or poking your kid unnecessarily multiple times.
Yeah.
This is,
All right, we go to the crime desk
Oh,
now.
yes.
A crime report from Gina Barberi about a criminal named Chud.
controversial streamer Chud the Builder has reportedly posted bond 2 months after being arrested in connection with a shooting in Clarksville, Tennessee. Chud,
That was a kid's book, wasn't it? Chud
Chud the Builder.
Can we build
you
it?
can see Chud at x96.com/live. Chud, real name Dalton Etherly, was released from jail. The 29-year-old social media personality got into a verbal altercation with a disabled veteran identified as Joshua Fox, along with his wife, outside a courthouse. It's alleged that Chud drew a gun on Fox after the man approached him and fired 7 shots, 5 of which struck Fox. One of the bullets impacted Chud, who was treated for a gunshot wound in his arm, while Fox was transported to a hospital and underwent surgery. Chud is known for, this is what he does on social media.
What?
Approaching and heckling black people with racial slurs.
Right.
I can't repeat what he said to this man as he shot him. Chud posted $1 million bond after 10 bail bonds services allocated at $100,000 each. He had a crowdfunding, so he has people that love him and paid for his bail.
It's like that asshat in Texas running for Congress.
They
Terrible.
raised $300,000 to help him, Chud, get out on bail.
Finally, this. The return of fall brings back seasonal Oreos with 2 types hitting the shelves this year. First, the orange cream chocolate sandwich cookie. They're back, which is really just a festive design change, but why not make everything orange and spooky for fall? Oh, so it doesn't taste like orange.
It just looks
orange
like
cream.
it,
It just looks orange. And then Oreo's apple pie a la mode cookie sandwiches. Stuffed between 2 vanilla cookies is a filling that combines apple pie and vanilla ice cream flavors, transforming the classic apple pie a la mode dessert into a delicious Oreo. This year's special fall Oreos feature upgraded packaging, replacing the yellow wrapper with a design that combines maroon and classic Oreo blue, adorned with an apple and a leaf pattern. So there you go. Sports weather traffic.
RSL did well yesterday after against Juarez 3-0 at the League's Cup. So congratulations to them. And Conor McGregor got wind of Brad Pitt's decision to start drinking alcohol again, and he says, well, if Brad's going to start drinking again, I am too.
Well, good.
That's sports. Weather.
All right.
There is some spotty sprinkles being reported this morning. 40% chance today. That chance increases overnight tonight into tomorrow, where we have a 90% chance of showers and things cooling off. 89 today, 82 for a high tomorrow. That will be nice. Traffic, we have a crash eastbound I-80, 5600 west in Salt Lake. Right shoulder affected there. And let's see. Looks like that's about it. If you see something, you can text us 33986.
All right. Thank you.
There he is, Frank Christ, the reaper of celebrity souls, the sad, maudlin Grim Reaper of celebrity souls.
Hello, everyone.
Because Frank does not like to reap the souls of celebrities.
No, I love our precious celebrities.
Don't you wish you could have been assigned to, like, reaping the souls of farmers or something like that?
Hoggett Chris?
Yeah.
Is that?
Well,
That one might have been easier for you.
I don't care for farmers.
Oh, I
what are you
didn't know
saying?
that.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
Something other than celebrities.
Well, I can't relate to anything other than our precious celebrities. That's
That's your job.
that is
It's
my
your
lot
curse.
When
in life.
When a celebrity dies, Frank goes to the scene and makes sure they're dead. He doesn't kill them.
No.
He just makes sure that they are in fact expired, and then he puts their essence into the sidecar of his electric scooter, and off he goes to take them to the distribution center. Frank joins us to play the game we call Frank Chris Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
He gives me a list of celebrities, 4 celebrities. 3 of the celebrities on that
they're
list.
just fine.
That's great to know. But one of them is dead.
Oh.
And if a contestant can identify the dead celebrity, they'll win a prize. Who do we have to play?
Nicole is here.
Nicole, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just fine.
Good. Nicole, if you identify the dead celebrity, you will win. Gina?
A $50 Brighton gift card. They've got the Majestic Scramble going on at Brighton Resort August 22nd, a family-friendly 2K alpine fun run or walk with obstacle course twists. Ride the lift, then laugh your way down. Tickets include shirt, lift ride, and finisher award.
All right. You ready to go, Nicole?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Because it is National Motorsports Month, Frank gave me a list of actors and movies about various motorsports. First on the list, Bonnie Bedelia. Bedelia starred in the CBS daytime soap opera Love of Life and made her film debut in The Gypsy Moths. She then appeared in They Shoot Horses, Don't They?, Lovers and Other Strangers, Die Hard, and Presumed Innocent. Her motorsport movie is Heart Like a Wheel, biographical drama about Shirley Muldowney, the pioneer who broke gender barriers in professional top-fueled drag racing. Number 1, Bonnie Bedelia. Number 2 is Robert Wagner. He was number 2 in the Austin Powers movies. Other roles were Prince Valiant, A Kiss Before Dying, The Pink Panther, Harper, and The Towering Inferno. On TV, he was the star of shows like It Takes a Thief, Switch, and Heart to Heart. His motorsport movie, Winning, starring Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward, chronicling a driver's personal and professional drive to win the Indianapolis 500. Number 2 is Robert Wagner. Number 3, Mary Warnov, primarily known as a cult star because of her work with Andy Warhol and her roles in Roger Corman's cult films. Mainstream film roles, though, include scenes from The Class Struggle in Beverly Hills, Dick Tracy, Where Sleeping Dogs Lie, and she was also in the mock comedy horror film Frankenstein's Monster's Monster, Frankenstein. Her motorsport movie, she was in Death Race 2000,
Yes.
a dystopian action comedy about a grueling cross-country motor race where drivers score points for pedestrian hits.
Yes.
And a great movie. And number 4, there was a remake which was horrible.
Terrible.
Yeah. Number 4, Valerie Perrine. Her breakout role was as Honey Bruce, wife of Lenny Bruce in Lenny. She played softcore porn actress in Slaughterhouse 5. She was Miss Tessmacher in Superman 1 and 2, and she was also in The Electric Horseman and Can't Stop the Music. Her motorsport movie, The Last American Hero, based on Tom Wolfe's articles about moonshine runner turned NASCAR star Junior Johnson. Number 4, Valerie Perrine. There's a list of actors there. One of them is dead. Who is it, Nicole?
I believe it's Robert Wagner.
No, I'm sorry.
No, he's fine.
Well,
He's old.
I don't know how fine he is. He's 96.
He's up there.
But here, Nicole, we'll give you another chance. Listen carefully. Is it,
Okay.
Is it Bonnie Bedelia? Is it Bonnie or Mary Warnow? Or is it Valerie Perrine?
Shoot. Maybe Valerie Perrine?
Yeah, it is Valerie Perrine. She just died this year.
Yes, just recently I took her.
Yeah, she was 82. So there you go, Nicole. We believe in second chances here, unlike Frank, and you get your prize. Hang on the line.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Hang
you.
on. Katie will tell you how to get your prize.
Well, I have to go check on some celebrities who are having birthdays today. You know, Robert Wagner is up there. So is George Hamilton.
Oh.
But he still looks fabulous.
How are you, George? And he'd go, fine.
Fine, thank you. George, 87 today.
Oh, okay.
Sir Mix-a-Lot is 63. Oh, he likes big butts.
Yes.
Cannot lie.
Cannot lie.
Oh.
I like big coffins, and I can't deny. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank.
Now, Right Wing Wade checking in from I-15. Both lanes of directions moving nicely, he says. Accident eastbound I-80, 5600 west. And accident I-215 west, 23rd south in West Valley. Thank you, Wade. He sent that in via text at 33986. Join Radio from Hell's Gina Barberi live Saturday, August 15th, 2 to 5 p.m. at Manor on First's open house event in the historic Salisbury Mansion, 574 East First South. Take a guided tour, meet residents and staff, see why families are choosing Manor on First for assisted living in downtown Salt Lake City.
All right, KXRK Provo. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after these with your list of things that must go. Stand by.
time for Radio from Hell corrections. We correct things that we get wrong, or we like to call this feature, Excuse Me.
Excuse me.
If you go to x96.com/live, you can see Comic Book Guy saying, excuse me, but I don't think that's the case.
I'm here to make the proper corrections.
All right.
God forbid you go throughout life not knowing the right.
Correction number one I have. Earlier in the show, we were talking about traveling in Switzerland and Austria, and Carrie was talking about Lake Luzerne in Switzerland and how lovely that was. And I said, remember when we went to Austria and we were having fondue, and I think I may have said that Austria is the home of fondue. Excuse me, my ears are hurting. Switzerland is home to fondue, not Austria.
They're right next door to each other.
If you had fondue in Innsbruck, it's no wonder it didn't go well. Austria is meat and potatoes, not fondue. Excuse me. So thank you for the correction. Switzerland, home of fondue. Okay.
Well, we have another correction.
Yes.
Country correction.
Ooh.
This is another excuse me for Bill. A few moments ago, we were talking about President Trump flying to Scotland.
Yeah.
And Bill said, well, Scotland isn't part of the UK anymore because of Brexit. It most certainly is still a part of the UK. The UK now consists of England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. That's the UK now, post-Brexit.
But it's still part of the EU, right?
No.
Scotland? Scotland's
I'm not going to say.
Scotland's not a part of the EU? I think it is,
I don't
isn't
know.
it? And that was part of the deal, was that they had the border in Scotland, and there was part of the contention?
That's what I thought, too.
Well, you were saying Scotland is not part of... Well, now we have to do...
Listen, if this was about the Silver Surfer's real name, I could weigh in.
The
yes,
people of
Scotland
Scotland
is-
voted decisively to remain with the European Union in 2016. The Scottish government was the first administration in the UK to set out a substantive policy response to Brexit in 2016. They have said, we are a part of the European Union.
All right.
So
it's
they're not...
Ireland is part of the EU, not Scotland. Scotland is talking about leaving the UK, as they always have.
Well, they voted to
So-
stay with the European Union in 2016. So on December 24, 2020, UK government and the EU announced agreement on core elements of the future. Scottish government has conducted initial analysis agreements, their implications for Scotland. The assessment confirms the Scottish government's long-standing view that Scotland will be worse off outside of the European Union, so they are going to remain with the European Union, which means essentially they're not part of the UK, right? Scottish ministers have consistently highlighted that the UK government failed to engage meaningful with the Scottish government on Brexit. The Scottish
The
government...
EU countries are
Okay.
Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech Republic, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, the Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, and Sweden, not Scotland. Scotland is still part of the
UK. All right.
It's confusing.
And the Silver Surfer's real name is Norin Rad.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right.
Was there some question?
I didn't
Listen,
know that
I
was
don't know
something-
from
Yeah.
Ireland or Scotland. I don't know. All right. But I can help you with this.
All right.
Hey, we heard from Jane, who's married to George in Syracuse.
Syracuse. Syracuse.
Was it just me, or was that drop really annoying?
Yes, but it's wonderful.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
All right. Things That Must Go brought to you by.
The Art Garden is your summer plan. Free live music, art, lawn games, a beer garden on Main Street every Thursday and Friday, 5 to 8. Details at downtownslc.org.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
These are things that are definitely bugging you, dear friends of the program, and you got to get it out of your life. You've got to get these things away from you. And so you say, things that must go, that's what I'll do. I'll send it to Radio from Hell, and maybe it'll make me feel better. And sometimes we understand magically these things do disappear from people's lives. So send your things that must go to Radio from Hell at x96.com. Put "must go" in the subject line. Carrie, you want to go first today?
Oh, okay. First one from the foot of Mount Doom. The company selling fresh basil that thinks it's okay to sell basil that's already gone to seed and has blossoms on it.
I know you can use it next year.
I know quality control doesn't matter anymore, but the basil's bitter when it goes to seed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pull that off the shelf.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. Let's see. This one from Scrap Lady Chelsea. Tooth pain. I'm having severe pain in a freaking molar, and now I have to figure out when I can pop into the dentist to get it taken care of. Also, this heat. I am an indoor cat and I drive trucks, but my job is picking up scrap metal, so I have to be outside for a fair amount of the day. The heat plus being on meds makes me super sensitive to the heat. It absolutely must go. This one from Big City SLC. My husky stealing my wife's spot, or my spot, on the couch as soon as we get up. Little rascal will just lay on top of my son. No spot is safe. Product licensing issues at work. My example is Microsoft products like Excel, Word expire, and our IT team isn't exactly prompt about getting it resolved. Also, the pigeon who weekly chooses my car to poop on. My big one is a drunken coworker. We'll call her Meg for the sake of the show. We see your Gatorade magically change to a lightened color. We smell you. We see the empty bottles you pull out of your truck before driving away. You are a danger to the other drivers. Your lies and manipulation of coworkers is sad. Please get help. This one from Tony. The people who booted all those cars at the Best Buy parking lot at Central Point Track Station during the Zach Bryan concert. The poor signage makes it feel like entrapment and discouraging public transit use. I didn't know that happened. Doing months of weight loss classes so your prescription insurance plan can cover Ozempic, but then your employer switches prescription plans and the new one only covers it for diabetes and not weight loss. The AC inside the IMAX theater at Jordan Commons not running properly. Good thing I wasn't freeballing in there while watching the Odyssey. Otherwise, I would have been a stickier situation at the end. And women getting aroused and swooning over Alexander Skarsgård as the husband-maid of Wicker from the Sundance movie Wicker.
That's hilarious.
Alexander is the hottest Skarsgård brother and will be no matter what role. He could play an extremist politician trying to take over the world by committing genocide and shouting derogatory epithets, and women would still sploosh their bloomers.
It's true.
Thanks for letting me listen. There you go.
Is that it?
That's it.
Gina?
First from me, Anne Hathaway is beautiful.
She is.
She is glowing.
Yes.
She is a beautiful...
Well, I don't know, Gina. She's pregnant.
She is a beautiful, older, pregnant woman. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But lately, she's been out in little crop tops with her belly and
Her stomach,
her pokey outy belly button.
Her pregnant stomach.
Pokey outy.
Yeah. So I think she looks fine.
You don't want to see that?
I don't want to see the pokey outy belly button. Like I had the pokey outy belly button, and I would put a Band-Aid on it. So
what?
So it wasn't pokey outy.
So it wouldn't pop open? She looks fine.
She looks gorgeous, but the pokey outy belly button, I
Okay, there she
Yeah.
is.
All right.
She,
right
she
there.
she looks beautiful. If you just like cover up the pokey outie, look.
Put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah.
That won't call attention to it.
Let's see. Hello, all. I get bombarded by ads constantly, drug ads with the damn catchy jingles, but the one that my doctor really wants to put me on, but insurance won't cover. So the commercials for this drug are just taunting me. It's rude and annoying. Ads for clothing, they always use the term buttery soft.
Yes.
I don't know why, but that description annoys the hell out of me. Leggings, buttery soft. A bra alternative? My workplace switched insurance a few 90 days of meds, but this new insurance, I can only get 30-day refills, which means I have to go back to the pharmacy more often.
Okay.
Let's see. Then this from Lance of Vineyard. That scab chud Peter Hegseth using his magical concoction of booger snot, cocaine residue, and LA Looks hair gel to get that manly dude, slick back mobster look, knowingly on camera. No one's intimidated, Petey. They're all laughing at you. Oy vey.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I have one of my own only, and that is why this studio can never seem to have the temperature be correct. It's either going to be really hot or really freezing cold. I'd prefer it to be freezing cold, but that must go.
All right.
That must go. Let's see now. Good morning, Lords. Here's a list of things that must go. People who seem to have no internal monologue, like my coworker who sits at their desk quietly mumbling their own thoughts. The trendy open office floor plan that leaves you completely exposed to everyone else in the office. They say promotes collaboration or something like that, but it also promotes lots and lots of distractions.
Hate it.
And finally, the executives that read something about on the internet about how a great open office concept is so they implement it for the whole company,
Yep.
and then they sit in their own private, spacious office.
Yep. Hate it.
Thank you, Austin. Every kiosk asking for tips. No power for 5 hours after a 15-minute storm. My trail mix's severe lack of honey roasted peanuts. Thanks for letting me listen in all my different states and time zones. Courtney in Columbus. You can use my name, Dan. My wife and I have done quite a bit of hiking this year in the Uintas. Beautiful, but what must go is the trash people leave behind.
Yes.
On one hike, we came out with an armful of trash that I will assume come from Utah's finest. Practice yoga. Bend over and pick it up and pack it out. Mom is not needed to clean up after you. Thanks for letting me listen. Let's see. Please make this go away. When people decide to take the exit at the last second, I almost got sideswiped yesterday.
Yeah.
What causes this? You're scanning your phone, and it is true. You see it quite a bit on those lanes that merge into it.
Just go to the next exit. If you're gonna do that, just go to the next.
My thing that must go is people not knowing the many benefits of a vegetarian diet, mental and physical health, environment and financial, and finally this. Good morning, Lords. Please don't use my name. My thing that must go is the stupid food additive ban in Utah schools. I'm all for everybody eating healthier, but being this restricted puts a strain on the lunchroom staff, teachers, and parents, and the Utah legislature once again trying to parent the people in your state. So much for small government, right? And that's it.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
Things look pretty good. The last accident reported by UDOT was this one about 40 minutes ago. Eastbound I-80, a crash at 5600 West. That may be not a problem anymore. Perhaps you're in the area and can let me know if that's cleared up or what. Let me know what it's happening wherever you are. I appreciate it when you do. 33986.
All right, here are the boner candidates you'll be considering this time. Number one, if you're going to be that way, I'm taking my arch and finding a new place to live. Boner candidate number two, right, Mike? Coke hates Jesus. Coke hates America. Coke hates the police. And boner candidate number three, things are looking worse and worse.
All right, we're going to get to Boner of the Day after a short break and a song for you. So stand by for all of that. Garbett Homes.
Garbett. Make sure there's two T's on there.
Yeah.
GarbetHomes.com. Schedule a walkthrough of these beautiful townhomes they have built in Murray.
These were really nice, and they're in a great location.
Yeah, quick, easy access to I-15, very, very close to the Fashion Place Mall and shopping and restaurants. And you know what's nice, too, is the Homeowners Association includes exterior landscape maintenance. You ain't got to mow the lawn. They do it.
Yep.
And they provide Wi-Fi. That's pretty interesting. So right now, you can get $15,000 when you sign to buy one of these Garbat homes. And I think you'll really like them if you just do a walkthrough. Get $15,000. You could use that for furniture, whatever you like. And then another $2,500 toward closing costs if you mention Radio from Hell. But you've got to do that. Radio from Hell or X96 mention that. So to schedule a walkthrough, go to garbathomes.com. I got to go. Chainsaw Guy's going to be here. I got to go get something out of my desk.
All right. Well, Chainsaw Guy is here. He is the... Oh, there he is.
Hi.
Hi, Chainsaw
You're
Guy.
spending all morning with us. I feel very honored, Chainsaw Guy.
I don't know. I may have to take off in a bit. You know, this is my very busiest day. Chasing screaming kids out of the haunted houses. It's very hard.
Is it fulfilling work?
Well, yeah, to a certain point. But, you know, I find my work as a self-certified life coach a little bit more satisfying. I can answer people's questions, you know, their
Love questions?
Love questions, life questions. All you have to do is call us at 877-602-9696. That is your dumb number, isn't it? Right?
Well, it's the number. I don't know if it's a dumb number.
877-602-9696. I saw a text question a while ago, and it's a guy said, I have a teenage girl. How can I convince my teenage daughter I'm not an idiot? And I sent back, I said, you can't. You know why? Because you are an idiot.
I like to think of this as
Hello, yeah, what?
It is,
Chainsaw Guy edition.
Whatever you want to talk about with Chainsaw.
So, yeah, 877-602-9696.
Hello, yeah, what?
Well, that's the dumb number you use to reach out to Chainsaw Guy. You know, I spent many years reading self-help books.
Is that how you became a self-certified life coach?
You bet your booty. Sure did.
That's how one becomes self-certified.
Yeah, self-certified life coach. I can tackle just about anything.
Because you have to do something the rest of the year. You're not there are no haunted houses to chase people around all year long.
Well, that's true. I put my shingle out. Out on the front of the house, it says, you know, Chainsaw Guy lives here, self-certified life coach. Please come in.
Just walk in.
Just walk in. You can just walk in. And then I also have the worm farm.
Walk-ins welcome.
Yeah, well, just walk in. It's fine. You don't have to have an appointment or anything. Yeah. And I like answering the calls that aren't coming in today on your stupid phone line.
877-602-9696. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's your attitude that's keeping people away.
You keep saying everything's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hello, yeah, what?
What do you two knobs know about it?
Well, see, there we go again.
I mean, I can be kind.
Now, Chainsaw Guy, you are a life coach, love coach. Do you have a special someone in your life?
A Mrs. Chainsaw Guy?
Well, I'm just wondering if there's...
I had a Mrs. Chainsaw Guy, but then I went to that law firm. You know, she's trying to take See, we got divorced. She's trying to take She was trying to take my Poolin and my Eager Beaver and my Stihl chainsaw.
Doesn't she realize that's your work?
Yeah, well, she doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
No, she's got herself a new guy. She just wants my chainsaws and my hockey mask. Can't have it.
You're taking me for everything you're worth.
That's right.
All right. Well, here are a couple of text questions.
Okay.
That I guess we could do.
Right.
And they're basically about chainsaw maintenance. One,
okay.
How often should one change the oil in the chainsaw? And two, how often do you sharpen your chainsaw?
You don't sharpen a chainsaw, you dope. You just buy a new chain. I'll buy it out here. And so the long you go. But I don't carry it all. You just have it on there. But you know, when you just pop that thing, I'll take them something, and then I break down, and I put my medicine in the post and on my foot, and then but it's hand-duggered, and it's really easy to, and it's very handy for removing warts.
Warts, huh?
Warts. If you got a wart, you get the chainsaw out.
That's a better way to remove it.
My small one.
Now here's a texter that is laying some information on me. I'm shocked to learn this.
What's that?
Because I'm apparently so naive.
What? What is it?
Texter says, all life coaches are self-certified. It's not a regulated profession. I'm shocked to hear this.
Listen.
This is astounding to me. This is the first I'm learning this.
Mr. or Miss Smarty Pants, when you say it's very difficult to self-certify. You have to read that Life Coaching for Dummies book.
That's right. And that's not an easy book to get through. There are no pictures.
No. Life Coaching for Dummies. That's what you do.
It's all words.
In the back of the book, there's a form, and you can Xerox it and fill it out.
Xerox it.
Yeah, photocopy. Yeah, don't make fun of me. I'm older.
You've been chainsawing for
I've been chainsawing for decades.
Decades.
And so you fill out the form, and then you can frame it. And that's your certificate, see?
So when people come to your house, you can point to it and say, see?
That's right. You hang out the shingle, they walk in, you just point to that on the wall.
I'm just shocked to learn that this is not
Well, you learn something new every day.
Who is your favorite slasher? Michael Myers, Leatherface, Jason?
Well, Leatherface, but I think I like the fire gun of my would be Phil Raymond. Like Phil Raymond, yeah.
Who was that?
Phil Raymond.
Phil Lyman.
Phil Lyman.
Lyman,
Oh, okay. See, I like to think that you're the best of two worlds. You bring Leatherface with a chainsaw, and you bring Jason with your hockey mask.
That's
So,
right.
best of all worlds.
Split personality.
Right
Get
down the middle.
Split.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right down the middle. All right. Well, thank you, Chainsaw
All
Guy.
right,
Thanks for coming in.
All right, I got work to do.
You
Okay.
do. All right.
I got kids to chase.
Yes, you do. All right. Let's see. Also, Carrie, I don't know if you know this. Again, I'm shocked to learn.
Well, you're here to be
learn
schooled.
these things. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if you know this, but when Chainsaw Guy gives advice, it's hard to hear him over the chainsaw sound. This is shocking to me.
I thought everybody could. I can hear him just
I can hear him
fine.
just fine. I don't know what the deal is with y'all.
I don't know. He seems to speak pretty clearly.
Thank goodness for you people.
He had to learn articulation to talk from behind the hockey mask.
Not just anybody
No.
can do that.
Thank goodness for you people. I've only been doing this job for about 40 years, so thank you for helping me. 7:25. Time now for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These will be examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior. And you will decide with your vote of these 3 candidates which one is the worst. Which one deserves to be Boner of the Day for today, August 12, 2026? We'll give you 2 candidates now. A third after the news. Once you've heard all 3, you'll vote. One of you lucky random boner voters will receive.
I can't buy it. Got to win it. Radio from Hell Boner T-shirt.
Boner candidate number 1. If you're going to be that way, I'm taking my arch and finding a new place to live. The artist behind the 60-foot arch aimed at celebrating the history of the United States, proposed to be built near the Utah State Capitol, says he's pursuing a new location following neighborhood pushback. Sabin Howard, the artist behind Grand Liberty Arch, wrote that the proposed site near the Utah Capitol is apparently not the right home for a project like this. I imagined a place where parents might bring their children and teachers their students, where visitors could encounter our history and read words of the Declaration of Independence. So the Grand Liberty Arch will continue to search for a home, and my wife Tracy and I will be moving along. He's going to take his arch and go home. There was big pushback. Now, the arch was approved by the Capitol Preservation Board and Governor Spencer Cox signing off on it with the expectation that the estimated $55 million project would come from private donors. It was anticipated to be built by the end of 2033, but nearby residents were not thrilled.
Because it was so big, or
residents of Salt Lake City's Capitol Hill rallied against the proposal, voicing concerns about traffic and impacts to the available green space. The Capitol Preservation Board planned to build the monument on a parcel across the street from the main complex, known by some as the Capitol Triangle. That would force visitors to cross the street to view it, potentially snarling traffic along Capitol and Columbus streets. Among other concerns, it would also take up most of the space that residents now use for gatherings or quieter uses away from the Capitol complex. I can't really articulate how thankful I am for the neighbors we have, the assets we have in our community. They've come together to speak so clearly about this, and it was just, it became just too much for the artist, and he said, well, all right then. I'm going to take my art somewhere else, and I'm going to find a new place to live.
I just see
Boner candidate number one.
This is the first I'm hearing of this whole project.
And it looks, I mean, the model, it looks awful busy.
It's very busy, and
it's ugly.
And I'm stuck on the 55 million.
It's 60 feet high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't have school lunches.
Yeah.
But this.
Get private donations of 55 million for.
Well, how about private donations for school lunches?
Sure.
That's what didn't I just say that? All right, anyway, that's boner candidate number one. Here's boner candidate number two. Yeah, right, Mike. Coke hates Jesus, America, and the police. Sure, that's true. Mike Lee joined the attacks on Coca-Cola after fringe conservatives claimed that the soft drink company was in a war with Jesus because a glitch did not allow a custom Christian message on cans. The Utah Republican posted twice this week as Coca-Cola responded to a software problem with its personalized cans. Lee demanded to know why corporate technical issues always seem to target conservatives.
Snowflake.
A Fox Business investigation found the tool had blocked Jesus is Lord and other Christian phrases while allowing left-wing slogans and far-right group names to pass through the same filter. Dumb move, Coke, Lee wrote. Jesus will win over Coca-Cola every single time.
I'm going to go buy Coke today now.
So August 2020, social media users discovered striking inconsistencies in Coca-Cola's online moderation tool for personalized cans. Users reported the system rejected phrases such as Jesus is King, Jesus is Lord, and Holy Trinity. However, alternative or controversial terms like Satan is King, atheist pride, and political slogans initially bypassed the automated blocks to generate previews. Lee's response, Senator Lee amplified the whole conservative backlash. He picked up from Laura Logan online.
Of course.
And added, in a separate post, Lee claimed that Coke was on track to receive the ultimate corporate Darwin Award due to public reaction fallout.
Yeah.
Now, Coca-Cola says, first of all, they said the issue stemmed from a technical glitch and inconsistent automated enforcement rather than an intentional war on Christian phrases.
Of course.
And so they've basically suspended the whole thing altogether.
Never mind, you've made it so nobody.
And they had said ahead of time too. They had said before that the rule was we don't want religious or political slogans on these cans.
Mike, here's the thing: your own church owns stock in Coca-Cola, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Coming up, boner candidate number 3. Things are looking worse and worse.
Boner candidate number 3 coming up after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo brought to you by
Feldman's Deli, Utah's authentic Jewish deli with expanded hours, now open Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., breakfast till 10:30, lunch, dinner, live music Fridays and Saturdays. More information at feldmansdeli.com.
And never forget,
the views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
I told you about those Oreo apple pie, apple pie a la mode sandwich cookies. And one fan called the apple pie flavor the best Oreo of all time.
Oh, I don't know about
and
that.
Asked,
I mean, I'll have to try it.
Well, maybe you should try it before you make such bold statements. Right. And he said, this fan, he or she said, please put these bad boys on the mass assembly line for the rest of eternity. Tiffany Haddish has had some problems. She was arrested for a DUI, and she's pled guilty. This was 5 years ago. She was arrested in Georgia, though she's not going to have to serve any jail time. She appeared in court virtually on Tuesday, where she entered her guilty plea to DUI, driving less safe, and she avoids a trial. According to a local TV station in Atlanta, Tiffany isn't headed back to jail, but she will be on probation for a year. Her driver's license in the state of Georgia has been suspended, and she has to stay away from drugs and alcohol and be subject to testing, and has to complete a DUI course as well. So I guess she's had problems with this before, and but she's lucky she didn't go to jail. The Box Elder County Attorney's Office has declined to file felony charges against a Tremonton couple who were initially arrested and accused of child torture that led to the death of their 11-year-old son. They may still face reduced charges of child abuse. Brigham Young Merrill booked into the Box Elder County Jail on May 6th for investigation of child abuse, homicide, and child torture. His wife, Melinda Marie Merrill, arrested for investigation of child torture. The Tremonton Garland Police Department started investigating the Merrills after their son Moroni died September 21, 2025. Brigham Merrill had called 911 saying he found his child hanging by a coaxial cable. The father was the only adult present when the child died. Police report discovering several inconsistencies and allegedly suspicious conduct in what happened the night of the child's death. Tremonton Garland Police said it conducted a thorough months-long investigation with the assistance of multiple outside enforcement agencies and submitted a case to the Box Elder County Attorney's Office, but the decision of whether to file charges rests with the County Attorney's Office, which said Tremonton police had largely ceased communicating with them and arrested the parents against the advice of the County Attorney's Office. So they're not. This is
not clear.
Well, they're so at this point they have not been charged with anything. Although the recommendation was to, charge them with felony and murder, but the county attorney announced the official decision not to file charges against the Merrills after an extensive review involving 5 attorneys, 3 victims advocates, and an investigator. The kid was hanging from a coaxial cable. So what?
I don't know.
We'll see. Crews painstakingly searching through the rubble in the hopes of finding survivors trapped under debris after a powerful earthquake left thousands missing in dozens of cities and towns in western Colombia. Colombian President Abelardo de Esperia said that at least 181 people are dead in the 7.4 magnitude earthquake. 195 remain missing. Civilian databases suggest the number of missing could be as high as 3,800 people. Well, there were primary elections across the country yesterday. An agonizingly close race in the Democratic primary for governor of Wisconsin ended with an upset win for the moderate David Cowley, the latest turn in a raucous battle between the party's ascendant left and its old guard. Crowley beat State Representative Francesca Hong, a Democratic socialist who built a supercharged campaign of energized supporters and overwhelmingly led in most polls. But once the races were called, Mr. Crowley won. It was a photo finish. Francesca Hong had her flaws as a candidate. She was the string of a bunch of bad headlines in the final days of the campaign, including some over remarks she had made online. I think she's the one who says, "I think we should abolish Thanksgiving."
Yeah, that probably wasn't
really
the best
not.
message.
You don't need to say that.
Really not.
Yeah.
Really
You're
not
not
right.
helping. No.
We should holidays. We should ban all holidays.
There are plenty of things that you can talk about. That's not a good idea.
Mike Lindell, the guy who invented the pillow, he's he lost, and he said, but he's not accepting it.
Of course not.
He's not
it's been
accepting
rigged against me. My pillow said so.
Yep.
My pillow said so.
My pillow speaks to me.
Mark Lewis said in the field of gastrointestinal oncology, progress can take years or decades, but this most recent breakthrough is the biggest one he's seen in a career. He called it truly remarkable and a game changer in how pancreatic cancer is treated. Until now, the only options for managing stage 4 pancreatic cancer have required intravenous chemotherapy every 2 weeks, In trials, this new drug called daraxonserbib, or something like that, doubled survival time for pancreatic cancer patients from 6.5 months on chemotherapy to over a year. So you're gonna die anyway, but we can just prolong it if you want. I don't know. I think I would maybe say I don't want either one of those. Thank you. I will just take my fate. Let's see. How much time do we have?
You probably had a...
I got one short story here.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Manuel High School football player in Arkansas was. He said his helmet. They were doing a scrimmage, practice in Arkansas there, and he said his helmet felt kind of funny. He'd had it on for about an hour, and so he took his helmet off, and there was a 2-foot long cottonmouth snake in there in the helmet's padding. He eventually complained to coaches, my helmet feels kind of uncomfortable, and they say, well, take it off. Let's take a look at it.
What?
It was a miracle, they say. He was not bitten.
Yeah.
Cottonmouths are very venomous.
Yes.
Venomous. They are common throughout Arkansas and can inflict bites causing severe pain and tissue damage. Fatalities are rare with prompt medical treatment, but it's really ugly stuff. They removed the snake and relocated it to a nearby wooded area. It'll just come back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
What?
it.
Weather, traffic.
We had some reports of spotty sprinkles, and that will increase as the day goes on. 50% chance of thunderstorms and showers today, 89 for a high. Even better chance of showers tomorrow and cooler, 82 for a daytime high. That's going to be nice. And actually getting some rain, it looks like. That'll continue Thursday into Friday, and then we stay in the 80s. So all of that is nice. Traffic, lots of you letting us know about this vehicle fire northbound I-15 between Centerville and Farmington, affecting the right lanes there. Several of you sending that in. Thank you so much. Another Infinity member says 5600 West, eastbound I-80, all cleared. Thank you for that. Accident, Bangor Highway, entrance 47th South. Infiniteam is on it today. Traffic is crawling northbound I-15 starting just before 53rd South. All of those coming in via text at 33986. Carrie, I should have warned you that this is a sponsored traffic.
It is?
Yeah, if you have traffic, please give it to us via text if it's safe for you to do that. 33986.
Brought to you by...
Save $100 on Aereo's summer AC tune-up. Just $49 gets you a thorough 40-point inspection and performance check. Book today at aereohome.com.
Here's boner candidate number 3. Things are looking worse and worse. ICE plans to spend up to $20 million to purchase thousands of gloves for officers and agents that can deliver painful electric shocks.
This cannot possibly be true.
According to a notice published by the Department of Homeland Security.
Really?
The device is called GLOVE, Generated Low Output Voltage Emitter, are manufactured by Compliant Technologies, LLC of Lexington, Kentucky. According to the manufacturer, the discomfort associated with the stimulation is usually effective in bringing individuals into compliance in less than 3 seconds and leaves no burns, marks, or scars. The company has advertised the device as a, quote, humane, low-optics de-escalation solution for many situations facing our men and women in uniform. The gloves have previously been used in settings such as jails in the United States. Compliant Technology said the devices function as a normal pair of patrol gloves until officers press a switch to activate their electrical mode. The gloves must be applied directly to someone's skin to deliver a painful stimulus that typically helps an officer gain compliance within seconds, according to the company. It's immediate and sharp. It will distract you. I call it like a bee sting, said John Peters, who is the president of the Institute for the Prevention of In-Custody Deaths, who's studying how the device has been used. If the officer is getting any type of resistance from a person, this is certainly an effective tool. Oh, civil rights activists has said they have some alarm about this plan.
Yeah.
ICE officers already face criticism for their use of force with little oversight or accountability while enforcing the Trump immigration crackdown.
Well, but we're just going after rapists and murderers, so it's okay.
No,
you're going to be going
it's
after
kids and old people that you're going after.
Ugh.
Yeah.
They're also going after people. I was going to make this a boner candidate too. So people who are here illegally, but they need a driver's license. So they go apply for a driver's license, and they are automatically, without knowing it or realizing it, enrolled, registered to vote. Motor voter registration, and they're going after those people specifically too. All right, let's review and then get to voting.
Review the first two and vote.
Boner candidate number 1. Well, if you're going to be that way, I'm taking my arch and finding a new place to live. The artist behind the 60-foot arch, which was aimed at celebrating the history of the United States, he was going to build it at the Capitol, 60 feet high, and the neighbors said, no, please, no. And so he's taking his project and going elsewhere. Boner candidate number 2, right, Mike, Coke hates Jesus, America, and the police. It's a senator, Utah Senator Mike Lee, who can't accept the fact that there was just a technology glitch that led to Coke, censoring some things on their customized cans and letting other things through. He just can't accept that. He can't accept it. And Coke's doing it on purpose. And Boner candidate number 3, things are looking worse and worse.
All right. Time to vote for Boner of the Day. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number. The one that you think is the worst. The one that you think should win Boner of the Day. 1, 2, or 3. Put that single digit in the message of a text and then text that to 33986. Or you can call Katie in the producer's booth, 877-602-9696. Give her your live voice vote. Or go online, x96.com. Look for the box that says Boners, August 12, 2026. Click and vote. Don't see that box right away. Refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. Okay, we got 3 minutes to get your votes in for Boner of the Day. Right after that, Dr. Josh Davis will be here, our veterinarian. He'll be answering your questions about your puppies and your kitties. So get your questions ready. And then call 877-602-9696 right after these messages. All right, it's Boner of the Day. Let's get to voting, shall we? UtahAdvocates.com.
The advocates, they are personal injury attorneys, and if you are in an accident, if you're hurt in an accident, these are the people you need to call for sure. They will help you. Now, when you call them, they can probably assess your case on the phone and determine whether you have the right kind of a case for them. They don't charge you for that phone call, and when they take your case, you never pay any money out of pocket.
Just comes out of your settlement.
Yeah, they take care of everything else, and sometimes you're laid up, you can't go to work. I don't know, it's a car accident, maybe it's a boating accident, maybe who knows. But you need to call the advocates. It's 801-355-5550.
They're nice people, too. They are sponsoring the Road Home Apple Tree this year, getting kids what they need for back to school. You can go to x96.com. It says the Advocates and Road Home Apple Tree. You can donate there, or you can go into any advocate's office and donate.
UtahAdvocates.com.
Don't miss a single moment of the Radio from Hell.
Let's see.
I have a list.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I heard you say that you had a list.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
The list is 5 things you should never, ever say on a second date.
Should never say on a second date.
You have a good first date. Things are going well. You want to move
Let's do
on
this
to
again.
the second date.
Second date? Okay.
Take a breath, relax, you're nervous.
Let's see if
this might be the one, you don't know.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've had a second date, so let's see how I did.
And I don't know who put this list together, but...
All right.
Number 1.
Okay.
What are your parents like? Now you're thinking, oh, you're making small talk.
Yeah, that sounds like small talk to me.
It can sound, though, like you're already planning the wedding. Wait a minute. You're wanting to know about my family?
I want to know about your genes.
Yeah, what am I...
Is there any madness in your family?
Yeah. This says, don't assume that just because you talk to your mother every day on the phone that he does too.
Oh, okay. All right, okay.
Number 2, I love babies.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, I never wanted to hear that on any date, frankly.
5, 6, 10.
I love babies, and you have nice wide hips.
This says babies are great, but not a second date topic. Sounds like you are baby hungry, and you might scare somebody off.
And this is
men or women.
Men or women.
Oh
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How many people have you slept with?
Ooh.
Now, this is a conversation you should have, but maybe not second date conversation.
Why is that a conversation you should have?
Well, after you've dated people for a while, you can discuss it.
I never would ask that question of anyone.
Ever?
Not of somebody. I mean, I might ask it of you or Carrie, but I wouldn't ask it of somebody I was in a relationship with. I have no idea.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Sounds like a job interview.
I had a girl ask me that.
Or they want to know if you're good marriage material.
Yeah.
Are you going to be making good money 10 years from now?
Are you going to be doing this radio thing in another 5 or 10 years?
I'm not sure. Is there any madness in your family?
And number 5.
Okay.
Why would you say this? Do you like me? Well, sounds desperate.
Sounds desperate.
Much?
And, kind of.
And I think you'll know if somebody likes you.
I would hope you would know.
Would people really ask that?
I don't know.
There might be some people
on the
like
list. Do you like me? Yeah, that would be an instant turnoff, I think, because you're insecure.
I was
clearly.
just curious. You seem to like me, but I don't know. Do you really like me?
Which I'd say, well, we're on a second date. This is a strange question.
I like you enough to go on a second date.
Yeah. All right.
So that's just five things you should never say.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you should ever ask how many people somebody has slept with. If they want to volunteer that somehow, but don't ever ask.
Yeah, you never ask that. No, for sure.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X96.
You know why? Because I think you don't want.
You don't want to know.
You really don't want to find out.
And you don't want to answer that question either, do you?
I have, but answered it. My answer is I don't remember.
And that's an honest answer.
It's an honest answer.
It is.
Yeah. Well, I won't be needing that list anytime soon, I'm sure.
No, but somebody out listening might.
All right. All right, 7:50. Time to award boner of the day.
I think that potato salad ham was by somebody triplets. The something triplets.
I don't know.
I can't think of the name. Yes, this morning's boner is brought to you in part by. I don't know exactly how to say what it was. It was
potato salad.
It was no. It was garbanzo beans with some onions and a kind of brothy thing with a big hunk of toast, and it was just absolutely delicious.
A hunk of toast.
Big hunk of toast.
Sounds like soup with toast.
So that
and divorce the modern way with SALT mediation, no court battles, flat fee mediation, uncontested services, attorney prepared paperwork, no court appearances. Schedule your free consultation at saltmediation.com.
Well, lots of votes. And it was a battle between number 2. Yeah, right, Mike Lee. Coke hates Jesus in America and the police and all of that. And then things are looking worse and worse. The electric gloves. So they battled it out, and the winner won by only 1 vote.
Wow.
Boner candidate number 3, the electric gloves, 123 votes.
1 vote. Huh?
Yeah, 122 votes for Mike Lee.
Mike should have won, but there you go. All right. Here's your boner of the day for today, August 12, 2026. Now qualified to be boner of the week. Somebody says it's the Ross sisters that sang that.
The Ross sisters.
I'll take their word for it. I just found it online.
I like it.
All right, let's get. Is this a sponsored feature?
Yes, talking with our friend Josh Davis, brought to you by Lasting Paws Pet Memorial, offers compassionate, dignified pet cremation across Utah, honoring beloved companions with care and personalized memorials. Best reached by phone 801-699-1212.
Dr. Josh Davis, Trilogy Veterinary Services in Sandy. He's here to answer questions you might have about your dogs and cats. Call us, 877-602-9696. He can help you out. He can spot things. He can tell you, give you some advice. And you were saying, while we're waiting for some calls to come in, that there's a severe shortage of veterinarians in Utah. Is that right?
Yeah, I would say Utah and probably even nationwide. It's just a very fast-growing, and almost everyone has a pet or two or three or four. So, yeah, it's and you guys have probably experienced. Sometimes you have to call 5 or 6, 7, 8 vets to even get an appointment in a timely manner. Sometimes, so yeah, it's tough right now.
Not at Trilogy Veterinary Medical Center in Sandy.
So you would suggest that is a good career for some people?
I wouldn't trade it for anything. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it's you got to take some schooling to do it.
Yeah, it's 8 years minimum. Yeah, it's a haul, but it's worth it.
Well, that would probably indicate why maybe there aren't enough vets, is because it takes so long to do it.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's dedication for sure.
877-602-9696. Call with your questions. Is something ailing your little kitty or your dog? Dr. Davis could perhaps help you identify what's going on.
I just want to say thank you to Trilogy for keeping up on my dog Hudson's vaccinations.
Mm-hmm.
He needed his rabies shot, redone, and they always give it a new tag, and the tags have always been these big things for the longest time, But now they're little. It's little. So he's got a dainty kind of a jingle now.
Did he get his measles too?
No. He got his rabies taken care of.
877-602-9696. I don't know. Dustin's got a question. I don't know if you can. Hi, Dustin. I don't know if Dr. Davis can help with this, but let's see. Go ahead.
Yeah, I had some questions about reptiles, if you know anything about bearded dragons or butterfly agamas.
Very limited, but maybe.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, so I've got 2 bearded dragons. One of them is having very loose green stool.
Oh.
I'm wondering if you know. Other than that, he's healthy, active.
Sounds like something he ate.
He's eating the cockroaches. Is he eating the cockroaches in your house?
Has he been eating the Taylor Farms lettuce?
Yeah.
No, I mean, in general, digestibility, and I think there's a lot of parallels probably, but it's often either diet related, so whatever they're eating, the digestibility can be an issue, or if there is actually an issue with the intestinal tract somewhere along the way. And at least in my limited experience, a lot of things with reptiles and rodents and a lot of the exotic animals is the husbandry is often part of why they can have ailments, is just getting the right mix of nutrients and everything there.
So try and change up his diet is what you're saying.
Yeah. And if that doesn't help, then I think there are some great exotic vets out there, so it's worth getting looked at.
Well,
too.
how do you find a vet that's
you can search for them.
Just Google it.
Yeah. There's a couple of places that do that kind of work.
Okay.
Right.
There you go.
There you go, Dustin.
See ya. Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Anissa. Hello, Anissa.
Hi there. What's your question?
Hey. The first thing I want to say is I've had both my dogs into Trilogy Vets, and had the pleasure of seeing Dr. Davis one of the times. The other time we saw one of his amazing vets.
Awesome.
We went in for just the well and the vaccinations, and I would recommend everyone go see Dr. Davis and his staff. But my question is, one of my dogs he is an incessant licker, like his paws, like it's like, I don't know if he's itching. I don't know what the deal is. And you see all of these gimmicky things all over the internet that says, oh, you need to buy this to stop your dog's itching. And it's like, what do I need? Do I need to either do anything, or is he just neurotic?
Yeah, most of the time. So there are some rare cases where they can be behavioral or neurotic or nervous, but I'd say majority of the time you're probably dealing with some sort of allergy, whether that's environment, whether it's food, or even contact. Just sometimes grass is enough to just mess with dogs. So yeah, licking feet I would always rule out all the important things before just saying, it's behavioral, because they can cause pretty bad infections and pain, and it can really be a problem. And then often that'll spread to other areas, ear infections, other areas of the skin. So yeah, don't let it go and just think it's just them, because it often isn't just them.
All right.
All right. Sounds like I need another visit to your office.
I was going to say,
we'll take care of you.
And this, I took Hudson in for the same reason, and because I was concerned because he kept licking his paw, and Josh looked at his paw and said there doesn't seem to be anything really going on here, and we think it's just he's sucking his thumb. It's comfort,
Just tell him to stop it.
Well, and that's what I think. My dog's like almost 14 years old, and he's just. I know. Dogs should never get old.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish. Yeah.
Right.
Thanks, Anessa.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we got a couple more calls coming in. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to talk to Dr. Josh Davis, our veterinarian, here to answer your questions about puppies and kitties and all that.
A disabled vehicle, northbound I-15 4 south in American Fork, right shoulder affected there. Vehicle fire northbound I-15. This is in Farmington. We heard from several friends of the program who witnessed this one. Right lane and shoulder affected there. Crash northbound Bangor Highway 45th south in West Valley. And a crash eastbound I-80 5600 west in Salt Lake. Although I do believe someone said that one looks like it was cleaned up. But whatever you're seeing, let us know. Text it to us. Are you into Dungeons & Dragons? Pick up the updated Spell, Monster, and Magic item cards for the 2024 edition of Dungeons & Dragons, available now at Haster Games, 6831 South State, or HasterGames.com.
All right. KXRK Provo. We'll take more questions for Josh. Dr. Josh Davis, our veterinarian. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to ask him questions about your pets.
At X96, we play what...
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
You got a text, Dawn.
I'll bet.
If Dawn's still around.
Yeah. Hello, this is Don. Hi, this is Don Criddle, Mayor Mona.
A friend of the program says, Mayor Mona, I just wanted to let you know I drove by Mona last weekend. I was on I-15 and I saw a sign that said Mona, but never saw another one. So it's the Mona, Utah, so why not sign? It's not. We got to get that up.
Well, sir, or a young woman, as the case may be. We are raising money. The JCs are raising money for the Mona, Utah, so why not sign?
We had the one that I made, Daddy, but somebody stole it.
Well, Denver, we couldn't put up a sign that was done in crayon.
Well, that's all I had at the time. I got my wood burner now, though.
Well, Denver, we're going to get a professional done sign. There's a professional sign maker over there in Nephi.
Listen, I swear, if I could just learn to use my wood burning set without burning my hands, I could make a sign that says, "So why not?" Here's the other thing, Daddy, is that the kids in Mona don't seem to think that slogan is very good.
Well, I don't care. They're young'uns.
They think it's ironic or something like that. They don't.
Denver, I don't think you know what the word ironic means.
I'm just telling you what I hear them say when we're out behind the shed learning to smoke. I mean, ski.
You're a real good skier too, I understand.
I'm an excellent skier. I can ski in rings. I can do rings when I ski.
I hear you can French curl ski too.
Sure. I think that's what it is.
Well, at any rate.
Is that the one with the tongue?
We're working on the sign, and
Okay.
pretty soon we'll have one. Right. There is no exit for Mona, though. You know, there's just a sign. There's no freeway exit.
No?
No. You have which
How do
is
you
what
know when
makes
you're
us.
in Mona?
Well, it's you know.
Oh, you know.
Now, but there's no freeway exit. You get off in the freeway at Nephi, and then you take the only way you could get into Mona is on the back road. It's only on the back road. That's all.
That's why I never leave Mona, Daddy. I get lost.
Well, you're not the only one, Denver. Not the only one who gets lost.
That one time I was lost for a whole 6 hours, and I was scared.
Well, luckily the nice folks at the Safari Motel found you and returned you to Mona.
They covered me in one of them silver space blankets. They said
Kept
I
you
was.
warm.
They said I was in shock, Daddy.
Kept you warm, didn't it?
It did.
They're nice folks over there to the Safari Motel.
Why is it that whenever people in shock, that's the blankets that people seem to have? I don't understand.
It's a shock blanket, Denver.
Okay.
Most
We need-
good people have one in their trunk.
We need some.
I got one in the
I
trunk.
might go into shock right now.
I'm going to put you in shock if you don't cut it out.
I need a ski.
You want shock? I'll give you shock, young man. I'll
be back.
shock you good.
I'll be back later. I'm going to go ski right now.
Go have a ski, why don't you,
I'm going
Denver?
to have a ski.
I know what you're talking about.
A leisurely slalom is what I'm going to do.
You leave the house and I know you ski. I can smell the ski on you when you come back.
That's Aqua Velva, Daddy.
Aqua Velva and ski.
It covers up the ski smell. That's
No,
what
it
I'm
don't.
saying.
You think it does, but it don't.
Maybe I better try Elsia then. All right.
In Lehigh right now.
Lehigh.
All right, we're back now with Dr. Josh Davis, Trilogy Veterinary Clinic in Sandy. And he's going to answer your questions. There's a lot of questions on the phone right now.
Yep.
So.
Let's go to Meg. Hello, Meg.
Meg, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. What's your animal's name and what's the problem?
So my animal's name is Shifu, and the problem is that he thinks he's an untrained puppy, even though he's a cat.
Okay.
So my cat chews on socks, towels, blankets, cords.
Oh.
Not everything, but specifically those things.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if there's anything that can be done to stop him. I looked into it maybe being pica, but he doesn't really eat things. He just wants to chew on them.
Mm-hmm.
But I have lost so many socks and towels and
Yeah.
cords that I'm just wondering if there's anything that could be done to treat that.
Give him a lollipop. Something like
I
that.
would happily give him a lollipop if I thought it would
if that would fix the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, kitty cats like this can definitely be a challenge. And the pica thing you're talking about, that can be a problem for some pets, and that can be from malnutrition or other reasons, or just bad habits, But yeah, the chewing thing, the biggest problem with that is eventually a lot of cats will end up swallowing things too. So that's why it's really tough to deal with, and especially cords and electric cords, they can actually get electrocuted and injured from that. So those are things we have to be careful of. But with cats especially, the things that you can keep out of their ability to get into, my cats like to do certain things like that too. So one is keeping the environment just super cleaned up, and everything that you can keep out of their access is keeping out of their access, and that'll eliminate a lot of problems. And it's hard to be diligent all the time. I mean, we have one cat, if you leave a glass on the counter, he'll just knock it off every time. So we've lost a lot of glasses over the years.
Keeps your house clean. If you
it does keep your house clean.
I would have moved, Josh, I would move to plastic.
Yeah, well, we're out of glasses now, so yeah.
Yeah.
But so avoidance of the things that are possible in your environment, I think, is really important. And then redirecting them and making sure they have, all the enrichment in the world and all the play that you can get to kind of keep them away from things that you want. And then there are other there's certain sprays and certain strategies to do things like that. So I think that, wouldn't be able to talk about a million different things like this, but avoidance of everything possible, keeping the environment really cleaned up, and then working on some of those other behavior, trying to redirect the behavior too. Because I just hate to see the kitty, end up. We had one recently, it ate like part of an exercise mat, and we had to do surgery because there was foam stuck inside of it.
Yeah, so, my cat ate a little tiny piece of surgical tubing.
Yeah, it doesn't take much.
Got lodged in his.
Wow.
Their intestines are so tiny.
Wow. All right, Megan.
Yeah, I adopted siblings, which was my first mistake with kittens. But he and his sister have been to the vet before, but they also have learned to open cabinets and drawers, and so now they work together to get in the soft.
Yeah. Sometimes you literally have to child-proof your house against your cats, because they're very smart, and even though they don't have thumbs, it's real close.
I had a cat that did that once.
Well, I'm glad my cat's dumb.
Thanks, Megan. All right, let's go to Nathan. Nathan is here. Hello.
Nathan, what's your question?
Hello. I have a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix who we've had for 14 years, so he's, getting up there 16 years.
What's his name?
His name is Jack.
Okay.
And Jack the Jack Russell. And my question is, as he's gotten older, he's had some accidents and stuff in the house, but that's not really what I'm concerned about. We've learned that we have to take him out, and he'll urinate in our grass. Like, if we take him out, he urinates almost right away.
Mm-hmm.
But when we go camping, he really just, does not want to urinate, and we'll walk him for, an hour, and he sniffs around. And then we take him in the camper or put him in his crate, and then he urinates because he just can't hold it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And so would it be crazy to collect some of his urine, like on paper towels or something, and scatter it kind of around the campsite so he would have something to smell?
What about the grass? You say he likes your grass at home. Just take a big hunk of sod with you.
Well, they make that for apartments. So they'll ship you a piece of grass.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
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 So, yeah. That
And
might work.
I don't know because when we walk him in the neighborhood, he doesn't pee on other people's grasses.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Kinda
that's
just where he
interesting.
goes.
Some
That's
dogs
just a
are,
try here.
they're really particular about that kind of stuff too. And even like pooping, sometimes they will only go in their spot and the right
Yeah, that's
scenario.
me camping. I don't poop when I'm camping.
So, I mean, it
That's
wouldn't
good to
be,
know, Gina.
yeah, it wouldn't be a weird thing to do to try, catch some urine or something like that and just see if that helps. But I think it's probably a preference thing for them a lot of times. And some dogs, like I said, they're very particular about their environment and when they'll do what they'll do. So, but if you do enough camping, I guess, or long enough durations, holding the urine too much can also cause other issues for them too. So yeah, I think that's an interesting one. I've never had anyone say something quite that extreme.
I think that's a good idea, though. Take some urine of some of his urine and.
Or even if you can train him to use those, the artificial turf, like mats or something. I don't know if that's if he's too old for that.
That's kind of where I got the idea because the training for pee pads is, you get some of their urine and put it on the pee pad.
Right.
Yeah. And so I thought, well, if I do that, if I put, and so do you think maybe paper towels or actually collect wet urine and spray it?
Yeah, I mean, you could. I think either one, or again, if you can get those portable, turf mats and maybe train them to use that's possible too.
Yeah.
But
All right.
yeah, I don't think any of it would be worth not trying for sure.
Do it.
Yeah,
Give it a try, Nathan.
Let us know.
All right, we'll see you. All right. James is here. Hi, James.
Hello.
What's your question? What kind of animal do you have? The cat? Is it a cat or a dog? What do you got?
So 2 cats. Quattro's 14 years old and Turbo was 20 years old.
Oh, well, good.
About 5 weeks, about 3 months ago, Quattro got really sick. We got him on some antibiotics. We got him over it. And about 3 days after we finally decided, okay, he's fine, Turbo just died.
Oh.
It was a terrible night. She
Yeah.
let out a howl. I looked
Yeah.
over at her, and she just fell over.
Oh, geez, that's so.
So, growing up together, they were never really friends. They never played together. They never slept together. Whenever they were close to each other, they would hiss at each other. About a week ago, Quattro started acting different. Not sick again so much. When he was sick, he wouldn't eat. He wouldn't use the litter box. He was lethargic. He was always hiding. Over the last few days, we've noticed that he's not eating as much as he used to. He is still drinking. If we put out tuna juice, he's all about it. His poop is fine. He's still using the litter box, but he's just acting really different. I feel like it's depression and just our excess heat are getting to him. I'm just really not sure if there's anything that we can do for him.
Yeah, anytime there's a loss like that, even if they weren't friends, that can affect their behavior sometimes because it's a big break to their routine that they're used to. But anytime an old cat starts acting weird or is not quite eating like normal, or if you're looking at him, you're like, man, I think he's lost a little bit of weight or something. That, to me, that's always a concern in an older cat. And, I don't know if you had any diagnostics done previously, but there are many diseases that older cats can run into that will cause very similar signs. So I think it's very worth getting that looked at to make sure you're not dealing with an old cat medical problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, James.
When he was sick, we did take him to the vet. We got all the blood work and everything done. Everything came back clean.
All right.
He's a purebred Maine Coon, so typical 18, 19-pound cat.
Yep.
He did drop to about 15 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
and my wife doesn't think that he's gaining it back as fast as he should. I don't think he should gain that much weight back in a few weeks.
No,
but
definitely not. But yeah, if it's persistent though, even blood work being normal doesn't mean there's not a problem. And actually many types of cancers, for example, don't have blood work abnormalities, but they can still be very sick. So it's probably worth at least a follow-up exam to see if anything has changed that way. Because I would just hate to, write it off and then it's very sick.
All
right, James.
Thanks,
Are there
James.
any specific tests?
James, we got to
Nope,
move
you're
on
good.
to one more
I got
call.
it.
We got to run.
I got it.
We're gonna one more call real quick. Jill, go ahead.
Hey, so my cat is named Louie. He's a jerk. He randomly walks up to his fellow cat mates and rips like full clusters of hair out of their back for no reason. And then if I'm not paying attention to him, he will grab my elbow and shake it like he's trying to kill it.
Yeah.
So like with his mouth. How do I stop this behavior?
For those
He's a lover
extreme
boy and
cases,
everything else.
yeah, for cases like that, I think that a lot of, there's a lot of environmental things that you can do and enrichments that you can do. And when cats especially are really getting close to the severe harm, or at least the risk of severe harm to you or the other cats, sometimes that's where I think behavior modifying drugs can be of great benefit, along with doing other things in the environment to try and minimize stress, because cats they'll stress about the strangest things sometimes. And so you have to come at it from multiple angles. But at the end of the day, we don't want anyone getting hurt, whether it's you or the other cat.
All right.
So yeah, it's probably worth a consult about that.
There you go, Jill.
We got to go.
Thank you very much.
I know those behavior modification drugs work for me. So.
They can be very effective. Yeah.
But Bill, you're still a jerk. I don't know if they're really working for you.
I took the ones that make you a jerk.
Oh, okay.
They modified my behavior. I used to be a really nice guy. So there you go, Dr. Josh Davis, Trilogy Veterinary Clinic in Sandy.
Yep. All right. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you very much. All right, traffic, please, Gina.
Crash northbound I-15 Center Street in Provo, left shoulder affected there. Northbound I-15 4 south, that's in American Fork, milepost 279, right shoulder there. And whatever you're seeing, you can text us and I will pass it along. 33986 is where you do that. Progressive Primary Care is a smarter approach to healthcare with a flat monthly membership covering most primary care services with no insurance required. Visit progressiveprimary.com primary.care for details.
All right. Beat Gina coming up after these messages and a song. Easy to play, easy to win the prize. It's multiple choice pop culture trivia. What is our prize today?
Tickets to see Trombone Shorty and Orleans Avenue at Deer Valley on August 14th.
Going to be a good show. If you like music, Trombone Shorty. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play the game and win the prize. Beat Gina. All coming up. Stand by for that after some messages and a song. 877-602-9696. Zero Res.
You know, right after we talked to Dr. Davis and we had lots of calls, and a couple different people said, yeah, they're peeing in the house, they're having accidents, they're having problems. I bet you need your carpets clean. And Zero Res does a nice job, especially with if you have pets. They will take care of that. Two good things. They clean your carpets really well from those pet accidents, but also they don't use any chemicals, sticky soaps, that kind of thing. So what their process is safe for pets and your kids too, if you have those too.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, your kids too. They have a special going on right now. It's their 3-room special offer for free. Get the 4th room of carpet cleaned for free when you book the 3-room special. Just use the code UPGRADE. They'll also do your air ducts. If you've got pets, I bet there is pet hair in your air ducts. Get those cleaned too while you're at it. 20% off air duct cleaning. Just use the code DUCT20. 2 different ways to book your appointment. You can go online at zerores.com, or you can call them 866-ZERO-RES. Spelled the same forwards or backwards, Zero Res is the right way to clean. One of my hobbies is trying to seek out excellent bathroom opportunities.
One of your hobbies is going to the bathroom?
Yeah, well, and grading bathrooms and judging them. And now you have your beautiful bathrooms, like, say, at the Grand America. Or at Snow Basin has really beautiful bathrooms.
The bathrooms at the Grand America are so nice they won't let me in.
They turn you away.
Yep.
But this weekend, I experienced another great bathroom. This was up in Ogden at Utog, which is a great little brew pub in Ogden on Grant Avenue. They have a really great burger there. They have a burger there that I really enjoy. And I wanted to give a big tip of the hat to them for their bathroom. Now, if you go to x96.com/live,
how do they feel about you going in there and taking pictures of their bathroom?
well, you closed the door and there was nobody else in there with me at the time. So what you will see in this picture is a sign, a very cheery sign that says, "Please only use what you need. Thank you." And they have available all kinds of things in the bathroom.
Are those tampons?
So they have tampons and pads, because not everybody uses a tampon. There are pad people that prefer the pad.
Those pads come in really handy for buffing your car.
What's in that jar right there?
Well, so that's the thing.
Those
that
are
I thought,
IUDs, aren't they?
That's the thing that I thought was amazing. So they have a jar.
Lotion. There's all kinds of.
Yeah, they have a jar of rubber bands. Isn't that smart? Because there are times when I'm tucking into a nice burger, I want my hair out of the way for that.
Oh, they're the code.
They're hair bands.
They're hair bands, not just rubber bands.
Yeah, no, they're hair. You need to tie your hair back. There is a jar of. I was stunned.
And did you?
Well, I didn't need to at the time, but the fact that they have that available is amazing. Now, I've been to like a spa before where they have hair ties it, because sometimes when you're at the spa, you want to put your hair up and get it out of the way. But just at a restaurant, and I've been at restaurants before where I've seen that they have some tampons, but that they have an assortment of feminine hygiene products.
You're sure you're sure it's a restaurant?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, I just
Yes.
What's it called?
Utog.
UTOG.
And next time you're in Ogden, Bill, you should try it. The food is really good. The beer is really good. It's a local place.
Brewing.
It's big. I'm gonna have to come up with some potty awards that I can start giving when I discover wonderful bathroom. And of course, it was clean. I mean, that's the most basic of things. There is that it was clean.
So where would you rank this one?
Well, it's pretty high as far as Ogden. This is number one bathroom in Ogden.
How was the men's room?
Well, I didn't go in there.
Why not? I mean, come on, you're going to do it. Do it right.
Actually, now that you're saying that, I should have asked my husband to go in because I am wondering what the offerings are in the men's room. Perhaps there are other...
Like a razor?
Yeah, maybe.
Cotton swabs?
Maybe.
Nose hair trimmer?
Yeah.
Condoms?
Maybe.
I think maybe they have a condom machine in there.
And they could have hair ties in there, too.
Tiny deodorants?
Maybe. Okay, so I need a report for somebody in Ogden to go. Maybe I can need Sketchy Blake needs to get on this.
He is a true investigator.
That's true, and he's up that way anyway. So I need you to go to the men's room at UTOG and tell me what the offerings are.
I've had this beer. I know, but I don't recognize where this.
It's like right behind where the mall used to be, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you park in the mall parking lot, the old mall parking lot.
Well,
I highly recommend it.
2331 Grant Avenue.
You know what's also right across the street is the big mural of Joe McQueen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you should have got a picture of that.
It's beautiful, yeah. It's a good spot.
I'm looking at their website. It doesn't say anything about their bathroom.
They should highlight it.
Well, then
I don't think they want people just coming in off the street to use the bathroom. I think you need to patronize
where's
them.
the best bathroom down here in Salt Lake area?
Oh, it's the Grand America.
Grand America?
Yeah. You got full-length doors, top to bottom doors.
That's the one they won't let me in.
Mm-hmm.
I start to go in and they say, nope, sorry, sir, sorry.
Oh, there's a picture of UTOG. That is nice.
Yeah.
They'll let me go into the Grand America bathroom if I'm wearing a tie. I have to wear a tie.
Even if you have shorts and Crocs on, as long as you have a tie.
As long as you're wearing a tie. Yeah. All right, you can go in.
Yeah. And I will take bathroom suggestions too. If you know of a bathroom I need to try, I'll go check it out. But if people want to, if
people might be leading you astray, though.
If business,
let's send her to the worst bathroom in Salt Lake.
If businesses want to step up their bathroom game, I can be a consultant too.
Bathroom consultant on your business card.
Sure.
It seems to me generally it's the last thing that they consider in restaurants and other places where a bathroom has to be available. Mm-hmm. It seems to me it's usually the last thing they consider. And you know what I hate to see when I go into a bathroom at a restaurant or something is a plunger, sitting next to the...
It should be tucked away. So it should be accessible but not visible.
Yeah.
It should be...
I mean, you shouldn't... it's like... We have to use this all the time, so it's right here.
Right here.
That's the message it sends to me. We got to have it handy because boy, things really get clogged up in here.
Somewhere in my stack of photographs, I have it truly frightened you, Gina.
Oh no.
A picture of the bathroom at Bert's Tiki Lounge.
Oh, geez.
While it was still standing towards its last days.
I don't know.
That would frighten you. I see pictures of CBGB's bathrooms.
It's like that? No?
No.
Oh, really?
Bert's had it beat.
Remember, what is it? Train Spotting, the worst bathroom in Scotland? Oh, God. Ooh.
They got babies crawling out of theirs.
Yeah.
All right.
It's time to take one for the team, folks. It's time to listen and play along with Beat Gina. I'm your announcer, Johnny Ola. Now, it might seem a bit early, but the spooky season is upon us.
Oh.
And that means it's time for the Spirit of Halloween store, where you'll find the best Halloween costumes and Halloween decorations. Check out our new spooky animatronics like Nozzles the Clown or the Possessed Pumpkin. Spirit of Halloween also has the best outdoor decorations like the Fogging's Pile of Skulls or the Bloody Hands garage door cover, and costumes for the naughty nurse, or for the men in the audience, the plus-size vampire costume.
Well,
looking for one of our stores? Well, it's easy. Just locate the abandoned Kmart location nearest you.
Yes.
I'm sure there's one on the old highway just west of town.
absolutely.
Spirit of Halloween. So much fun, it's scary.
The plus size.
Plus size
vampire.
for you gentlemen out there. The
Yes.
plus size.
Or the Count Chocula costume.
And now, here he is, a man with so much talent, it's scary. Kerry Jackson.
Thank you, Johnny Ola.
Well,
All right, the randomizer has picked a contestant. Gina, you'll be going up against Amanda today. Are you there, Amanda?
I am.
All right, Amanda, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It'll give you the advantage in the game if you call it correctly, heads or tails.
Head.
All right, see what happens. It is tails. Terribly sorry.
You're going to have to work for these Trombone Shorty Orleans Avenue tickets. They're coming to Deer Valley August 14th.
All right, because you lost the coin toss, Amanda, that means Gina goes first. The first question is for her to answer on her own without any interference from you. Multiple choice, pop culture trivia. If she gets it correct, she gets the point. If not, I hope you were paying attention, Amanda, because I will ask you the same question. And you can, if you answer it correctly, you can steal Gina's point away from her. We'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. I have some leftover Chris Hemsworth trivia for you.
All right.
All right, Gina, first question for you. Gina, what TV show is Chris Hemsworth most known for? What TV show? Is it 1, MILF Island? Is it 2, Inspector Spacetime? Is it 3, Home and Away? Or 4, Mystery Road?
Oh, yeah, because he was on like a soap opera, right? Mystery Road.
Mystery Road.
No.
No.
Terribly sorry.
No. Amanda.
Amanda.
I'm going to go with Home and Away.
Home and Away
would
is
be correct. That's a point for Amanda. Amanda controls the question. Let's see where this goes.
Amanda, what did Chris Hemsworth do with his earnings from the movie The Cabin in the Woods? What did he do with his earnings? Was it 1, he bought pills that turned his poop gold-colored?
Well,
it's a real thing, by the way. Was it 2, he bought a dead tiger shark suspended in formaldehyde? Was it 3, paid off the mortgage on his father's house? Or 4, bought a Cadillac for his mother?
Paid off his dad's mortgage.
Correct.
That's 2 points for Amanda.
Well,
He's a good boy.
It's your turn, Gina. You got nothing.
Gina?
Yes.
What was Chris Hemsworth's very first job as a teenager?
Okay.
Was it 1, bag boy at a grocery store? Was it 2, cleaning and repairing pharmacy breast pumps? Was it 3, sarcasm consultant? Or 4, junior vice president of couch cushion extraction?
So the breast pump thing is so specific, which makes me suspicious.
You just worry these things way too much.
Okay, breast pump thing.
Very good.
Really?
Yes.
There's a point for Gina.
Jeez.
I wish you'd put this much attention on other things. That's 2-1.
This is the important thing.
All right.
All right. Amanda has 2 points, and she controls the question. You could put a cap on it here.
Amanda, G.I. Joe trivia. G.I. Joe trivia. What G.I. Joe character is known for wearing a metal mask? Is it 1, Ant-Man? Is it 2, Shredder? Is it 3, Zartan? Or 4, Destro?
Is it Shredder?
Shredder's the Ninja Turtle villain.
well.
It's, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Gina.
It's Destro.
Destro is correct.
2-2, and now Gina controls the question.
Oh, Gina.
Yes.
Okay. Billy Bob Thornton trivia.
Okay.
Okay, she's going to hunker down now.
All right. In Oliver Stone's 1997 thriller U-Turn, what did Billy Bob do to prepare for his role as an auto mechanic?
Okay.
Was it 1, gained about 50 pounds? Was it 2, worked a 40-hour week in an actual garage? 3, learned how to use a left-handed screwdriver? Or 4, made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs?
I bet Billy Bob did a 40-hour week at a no.
Amanda, here's the game for you.
Will you repeat the answers?
Was it 1, gained about 50 pounds? Was it 3, learned how to use a left-handed screwdriver? Or 4, made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs?
Gained 50 pounds.
Very good.
There you go. You win. You win, you win, you win, you
I
win.
don't remember him ever gaining 50 pounds.
He did for this, apparently.
For which?
For U-Turn.
I'm going to go look at pictures.
All right, congratulations, Amanda. You win. And Gina's off to look at pictures.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Yes. Hang on the line. We'll tell you how to get those Trombone Shorty tickets.
Listen, I'm sorry. I have to go. I need to check the color of my poop.
Oh.
I think Johnny's been taking the gold stuff.
Big boy news and Opinioendo now brought to you by
Salt Lakers rise and shine Saturday mornings for the downtown farmers market back at Pioneer Park. Fresh berries, garlic scapes, microgreens, rainbow chard, locally grown Utah produce now open every Saturday from 8 to 2. Details at slcfarmersmarket.org.
And never forget,
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
A secret NASA document named Project Anchor leaked in November 2024, revealing that the Earth will lose gravity for 7 seconds on August 12th, 2026. Throughout the first months of 2026, people shared this rumor, alleging that the Earth would lose gravity for 7 seconds on August 12th, leading to the deaths of tens of millions of people. Users purported a secret NASA document named Project Anchor revealed that the agency had known of and organized special preparations for this cosmic event. Well, of course, it's nonsense.
of course.
Absolute nonsense. However, the solar eclipse will
That's true,
probably
yeah.
that's happening, and it will. It's happening today, and it's most in Europe is where it's most prevalent, from the Arctic to Western Europe. It will affect the weather. Changes to temperature, wind speed, and humidity will occur as the moon crosses in front of the sun during the solar eclipse and casting a shadow on the Earth's surface. It reduces the amount of solar radiation, sunlight, and energy that makes it to the surface. The more solar radiation blocked, no matter how brief, the more dramatic the weather changes. The effect is comparable to how shaded areas end up being so much cooler on a hot day than any place in direct sunlight. This eclipse will completely block out the sun along a narrow path in northern Russia, parts of Greenland, Iceland, Portugal, and Spain, providing the opportunity for more noticeable changes in temperature in spots.
I remember the last time we had that here. We're not going to be able to have this one here, but I remember being outside, and it's kind of surprising how quickly that temperature changes.
And it is also, it's really not surprising. They say the animals go. It's really not surprising. The animals get kind of freaked out.
Yeah.
The birds kind of stop and
the light changes. It's very strange.
It is. And there are, I forget what they call them, but there are people who spend their lives, they've got enough money, and they chase eclipses.
Oh, yeah.
They go to wherever they
So
are.
next year there's going to be one that's going to be visible in Egypt. And we're planning a trip to go there, and apparently there's.
Okay, let's block out that time now for Gina. So who's going to fill in for her?
But apparently there are temples and tombs where you can witness an eclipse,
and then just lay right down in it.
Yeah, just stay there.
You'll be done.
Yeah.
After years of analysis and stalled negotiations, the federal government last month finally laid out its proposal for managing the Colorado River's biggest reservoirs for the next decade. The Bureau of Reclamation still needs to release its final decision and an operating plan for the next 2 years, but its final environmental impact statement provides a framework for how it intends to manage parts of the Colorado River system under its control. The new plan would mean changes in how much water is stored and released from Lake Powell, voluntary water conservation in Utah and other upper basin states, and potentially steep water cuts in the lower basin. That would be Arizona, California, and Nevada. Current guidelines for managing the reservoirs will expire at the end of this year, and Reclamation needs a new plan in place by October 1. Reclamation said its preference was to implement a 7-state consensus deal, but so far the states have not been able to agree on what they want to do, which is why we have a federal government to oversee things. My Pillow founder Mike Lindell, Trump ally known for his election denialism, has refused to concede in a Minnesota gubernatorial primary as of late Tuesday. Lindell claimed that his team would be looking into allegations and anomalies in the numbers. At press time, Lindell was trailing Minnesota House Speaker Lisa DeMuth by double digits in the Republican primary, which was called Tuesday night. But is there something not right here?
Mike, you lost. People don't like you. It's that simple. It's got nothing to do with a conspiracy.
I make pillows.
People don't like you. You're crazy.
A semi-truck and trailer full of cattle rolled on a Parley's Canyon on-ramp Tuesday evening. Utah Highway Patrol said the semi-trailer overturned on the on-ramp from East Canyon to westbound 80. Driver was uninjured. It doesn't say here whether any cows were killed or injured. They had to bring in a crane to pull the truck up and pull it upright after the cows were unloaded. The Utah Department of Health and Human Services has confirmed that it has documented a $100 to $200 million budget shortfall in Utah's Medicaid program. The deficit is significant, said Health and Human Services Commissioner Tracy Gruber. We want to reiterate that at this point there have been no changes to Medicaid benefits and people should feel comfortable using Medicaid. But the budget gap is so big, the Utah State Legislature will likely have to dip into some rainy day funds to bail it out. The shortfall is a result of a series of factors. A lot of people were dropped off Medicaid as the COVID-19 public emergency ended. Oh, no more COVID? Yeah, you don't need Medicaid anymore. Healthcare costs have only increased since then, and a budget forecasting tool utilized by the Utah Department of Health and Human Services didn't catch it.
Yeah.
We did lose about 200,000 members in our Medicaid membership rolls. You didn't lose them, you dropped them.
Yeah.
After the public health emergency ended. So the question would be, if you lose that number of people, why would it cost so much? The people who remained on Medicaid are what we would call high utilizers. There are about 318,000 Utahns on Medicaid rolls currently, according to the DHS. Robots that walk and talk.
Where?
Are coming to a BMW car factory in South Carolina. They're creepy. Human-shaped robot, screen for a face, stepped out of a charging station toward a stack of green plastic boxes. It grasped I wish we had the video of that. An auto part from one of the boxes, pivoted, placed the part on a trolley, and then pushed the trolley across the floor. The robot's slow, stiff movements suggested a worker with a bad hangover rather than a technological revolution. They're still slower than humans, said Ulrich Wieland, a BMW vice. That's a German name, isn't it? Ulrich Wieland, BMW vice president in charge of logistics at the factory in Spartanburg, South Carolina. But this is the future. This is the future, he said. And finally, this story. Now, we better have this video. Hair care brand K18 is sending an enormous rolling hairball through New York City streets.
What?
Dubbed the Tumble Hair. The giant fuzzy creation represents 161 billion strands of hair. The number K18 claims New Yorkers could retain using its new $120 Future IQ Biometrics Hair Longevity Serum. The ball will travel through Midtown Manhattan, the West Village, Chinatown. I think it already did because there was video.
There
of
it is.
There it is. Giant hair ball.
Gross.
Let's see, and then
This
it
does
will.
not make me want to buy your product.
They'll finally end up outside of the Sephora store. There, visitors can view and touch the installation.
No.
K18 will also host a temporary hair longevity lab offering free scalp analysis, product demos, a claw machine, and
This does
engraved.
not make me want to
This-
buy anything that you're selling.
I think it's pretty funny, and I'm guessing that's not really all hair. I don't think that's all hair. That's
Probably not.
That's hair.
Hair
Synthetic
covered.
hair?
Covered on. Glued onto some kind of a ball or something.
Sports, weather, traffic.
Well, the only person to break the sound barrier in a car earned another world record on Tuesday in a show of force for hydrogen power. British driver.
That car is really cool looking. Did you see it?
Yeah, British driver Andy Green reached 406.320 miles per hour in a car powered by 2 hydrogen internal combustion engines with 1,600 horsepower, setting the record for that vehicle category. Did we mention it was out there to the salt flats?
If you see the picture of the car, that's just the fuselage or whatever.
Mhm.
I mean, it looks like a pencil. It's really long.
Very cool.
Why don't we have hydrogen powered cars?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Get on that.
We should have.
Science.
I like my electric one just fine.
Yeah, I do too. RSL won last night. They beat Juarez 3-0 in the Leagues Cup. They next play, looks like Minnesota on Saturday. And, I heard from our friend Jazz Nation News, who sends me little jazz updates. And it says, Gina, pass the word along to the sports desk. Jazz season coming soon. We've got lots of jobs and internships available at the Jazz. So go check out the. I'll actually retweet this because he sent me a link. A significant number of jobs and internship opportunities available at the Jazz. You can go work for them.
All right.
There's that. Weather. We had some reports of spotty sprinkles today that will increase in chances, mainly afternoon today, 50% chance, 89 for a high today, much better chance of rain tomorrow, 90% chance of showers tomorrow, and cooler, 82 for a high tomorrow. Overnight low, 59. That's going to feel good. We stay in the low 80s going through the rest of the week. Overnight lows in the upper 50s. All of that sounds like an excellent idea. Let's see, traffic. We have a crash southbound I-15. This is Beck Street. Left shoulder affected there. Crash northbound I-15 Center Street in Provo at milepost 265. Northbound I-15 4 South in American Fork, right shoulder affected. And let's see. Fuel cell vehicles are hydrogen powered. So there you go.
Yeah, it says here that commercial use electric cars are significantly cheaper and more energy efficient and easier to charge.
Yeah.
Hydrogen passenger cars, they do make some. Toyota Mirari and Hyundai Nexo, they face severe economic, structural, and scientific hurdles that have caused major automakers to abandon or stall the development of hydrogen cars.
Cabin Fever, locally owned and operated since 1982, located in the heart of Trolley Square. It's Cabin Fever, so much more than a card store.
Got a text from our friend Paulette in New York City, said the hairball is insane. Literally just rolling around Chinatown yesterday. All right, there you go.
Good morning, Paulette.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back after these messages with your list of things that must go. Stand by.
Now, I got a DM'd by Chainsaw Guy because he's right out. You might be able to hear chainsaws and beeping and worker guys outside my house chopping up trees. And he said, I'm right at, he said, can I come in for a drink? I'm thirsty. Don't worry, I'll wear my mask. And if you guys don't mind if I bring him in for a minute. He wanted to say hi.
Well,
okay.
Is it safe? I mean,
well, can I see him? Where is he?
All right.
Go to x96.com/live. You can
I can't see him. Where is he?
He's right there.
What? What? Oh, there he is. He's apparently at Carrie's.
How can you tell with the split screen technology?
I'm not. Wait a minute.
He's in my house. That's Chainsaw
Is that your
Guy
house?
At my house. Yeah, sure.
Sure, as far as you know.
Okay.
Here,
Hi, Chainsaw Guy.
There. I'll bet he's been really busy, haven't you, Chainsaw Guy?
Yes, I have.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
That's right. I've been really busy. You know, people have been calling me all the time about, they say, hey, Chainsaw Guy, a bunch of trees came down in the big windstorm. What should I do? And I say, well, you just get a chainsaw.
Well, it seems pretty easy, doesn't it?
What I did, I just got a chainsaw, yeah?
You know what I do? I call somebody who owns a chainsaw. I call a friend who has a chainsaw and have them come over and do it for me.
That's right. And don't call me, though. I'm too busy. I'm as busy as a one-armed paper hanger. As a one-legged tap dancer. I don't know.
Do you have your chainsaw handy there, Chainsaw Guy?
I don't know. Do I? I'm not sure if I do or not.
Because I have a question for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's... Okay, so if you ask a question, maybe I'll fire up my chainsaw.
Okay.
What's your question, Gina?
Well, Chainsaw Guy, I have this really big tree that fell down in the windstorm yesterday, and it's blocking the road in front of my house, and I can't get out to get the mail. Chainsaw Guy, what should I do?
Well, it's pretty simple. All you do is you do it first, and you take your away. And then you take a higher cloud, and then you wear the cover. And then you get the breeze, and you put it around the water, and then you take it down. And then, if it's you can't get in them, and then you grab the ball, and you get it out there, and you say, "Shah! Shah!" And then, you turn it around, and then everything is all right.
Oh, thank you, Chainsaw Guy. That's very helpful.
Don't forget the part about taking off your clothes.
Chainsaw Guy, I'm just curious because, I don't think it's safe that you be in the house, a stranger's house, because your mask has holes in it.
Well, I'm not contagious, honest. Honest.
You're dangerous in other ways, aren't you?
That's just sawdust. That's all that is.
That's just sawdust. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Chainsaw Guy. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's here.
You better get back to work, I think, Chainsaw Guy.
Is he gone?
Yes, he just left.
Okay, good.
Yay, thank you.
God, the things we do for you, Gina.
I don't know what.
That was elaborate.
It was.
Don't forget the part about taking off your clothes.
It's very important.
Yeah.
To getting the trees cleaned up.
Mm-hmm. Well.
No, it's not Halloween already. That just depresses me.
There's not going to be any trick-or-treating this year, is there?
No.
I'm not going to participate in any. No. I usually have candy and comic books for the kids, but no, I don't want you coming to my house. I'm sorry. This is not happening. And Los Angeles, it's funny because Los Angeles initially announced no trick-or-treating. Mm-hmm. And then they had to walk that back because they realized
why?
I don't know. I think they caught a lot of flack for it, and they said now we're saying it's discouraged. Trick-or-treating is discouraged.
Yeah, because, see, Gina, before they were saying, we're going to station snipers around the city and shoot people who are trick-or-treating. But now they had to walk that back. They had to walk that back a little.
Things that must go, brought to you by...
Save $100 on Aereo's summer AC tune-up. Just $49 gets you a thorough 40-point inspection and performance check. Book today at aereohome.com.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
These are things that are definitely bugging you, dear friends of the program, and you got to get it out of your life. You've got to get these things away from you. And so you say, things must go. That's what I'll do. I'll send it to Radio from Hell, and maybe it'll make me feel better. And sometimes we understand magically these things do disappear from people's lives. So send your things that must go to Radio from Hell at x96.com. Put must go in the subject line. Carrie, you want to go first today?
Oh, okay. First one from the foot of Mount Doom. The company selling fresh basil that thinks it's okay to sell basil that's already gone to seed and has blossoms on it.
I know you can use it next year.
I know quality control doesn't matter anymore, but the basil's bitter when it goes to seed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pull that off the shelf.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. Let's see. This one from Scrap Lady Chelsea. Tooth pain. I'm having severe pain in a freaking molar, and now I have to figure out when I can pop into the dentist to get it taken care of. Also, this heat. I am an indoor cat, and I drive trucks, but my job is picking up scrap metal, so I have to be outside for a fair amount of the day. The heat plus being on meds makes me super sensitive to the heat. It absolutely must go. This one from Big City SLC. My husky stealing my wife's spot or my spot on the couch as soon as we get up. Little rascal will just lay on top of my son. No spot is safe. Product licensing issues at work. My example is Microsoft products like Excel, Word expire, and our IT team isn't exactly prompt about getting it resolved. Also, the pigeon who weekly chooses my car to poop on. My big one is a drunken coworker. We'll call her Meg for the sake of the show. We see your Gatorade magically change to a lightened color. We smell you. We see the empty bottles you pull out of your truck before driving away. You are a danger to the other drivers. Your lies and manipulation of coworkers is sad. Please get help. This one from Tony. The people who booted all those cars at the Best Buy parking lot at Central Point Track Station during the Zach Bryan concert. The poor signage makes it feel like entrapment and discouraging public transit use. I didn't know that happened. Doing months of weight loss classes so your prescription insurance plan can cover Ozempic. But then your employer switches prescription plans, and the new one only covers it for diabetes and not weight loss. The AC inside the IMAX theater at Jordan Commons not running properly. Good thing I wasn't freeballing in there while watching the Odyssey. Otherwise, I would have been a stickier situation at the end. And women getting aroused and swooning over Alexander Skarsgård as the husband maid of Wicker from the Sundance movie Wicker.
That's hilarious.
Alexander is the hottest Skarsgård brother and will be no matter what role. He could play an extremist politician trying to take over the world by committing genocide and shouting derogatory epithets, and women would still sploosh their bloomers.
It's true.
Thanks for letting me listen. There you go.
Is that it?
That's it.
Gina?
First from me, Anne Hathaway is beautiful.
She is.
She is glowing.
Yes.
She is a beautiful...
Well, I don't know, Gina. She's pregnant.
She is a beautiful, older, pregnant woman. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
But lately, she's been out in little crop tops with her belly and
Her stomach,
and her pokey outy belly button.
Her pregnant stomach.
Pokey outy.
Yeah. So I think she looks fine.
You don't want to see that?
I don't want to see the pokey outy belly button. Like I had the pokey outy belly button, and I would put a Band-Aid on it. So
what?
So it wasn't pokey outy.
So it wouldn't pop open? She looks fine.
She looks gorgeous, but the pokey outy belly button,
okay, there she is.
All right.
Right there.
She looks beautiful. If you just cover up the pokey outy, look.
Put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah.
That won't call attention to it.
Let's see. Hello, all. I get bombarded by ads constantly, drug ads with the damn catchy jingles, but the one that my doctor really wants to put me on, but insurance won't cover. So the commercials for this drug are just taunting me. It's rude and annoying. Ads for clothing, they always use the term buttery soft.
Yes.
I don't know why, but that description annoys the hell out of me. Leggings, buttery soft. A bra alternative, buttery soft.
Buttery soft.
Yeah.
Let's see. My workplace switched insurance a few months ago. My amazing doctor would happily prescribe me 90 days of meds, but this new insurance, I can only get 30-day refills, which means I have to go back to the pharmacy more often.
Okay.
Let's see. Then this from Lance of Vineyard. That scab chud Peter Hegseth using his magical concoction of booger snot, cocaine residue, and LA Looks hair gel to get that manly dude slick back mobster look knowingly on camera. No one's intimidated, Petey. They're all laughing at you. Oy vey.
That it?
Yeah.
I have one of my own only, and that is why this studio can never seem to have the temperature be correct. It's either going to be really hot or really freezing cold. I prefer it to be freezing cold, but that must go.
All right.
That must go. Let's see now. Good morning, Lords. Here's a list of things that must go. People who seem to have no internal monologue, like my coworker who sits at their desk quietly mumbling their own thoughts. The trendy open office floor plan that leaves you completely exposed to everyone else in the office. They say promotes collaboration or something like that, but it also promotes lots and lots of distractions.
Hate it.
And finally, the executives that read something about on the internet about how a great open office concept is so they implement it for the whole company,
Yep.
and then they sit in their own private spacious office.
Yep. Hate it.
Thank you, Austin. Every kiosk asking for tips. No power for 5 hours after a 15-minute storm. My trail mixes severe lack of honey roasted peanuts. Thanks for letting me listen in all my different states and time zones. Courtney in Columbus. You can use my name, Dan. My wife and I have done quite a bit of hiking this year in the Uintas. Beautiful. But what must go is the trash people leave behind.
Aw,
Yes.
On one
boo.
hike, we came out with an armful of trash that I will assume come from Utah's finest. Practice yoga. Bend over and pick it up and pack it out. Mom is not needed to clean up after you. Thanks for letting me listen. Let's see. Please make this go away. When people decide to take the exit at the last second, I almost got sideswiped yesterday.
Yeah.
What causes this? You're scanning your phone, and it is true. You see it quite a bit on those lanes that merge into a.
Just
into
go
an
to the
exit.
next exit. If you're gonna do that, just go to the next.
My thing that must go is people not knowing the many benefits of a vegetarian diet, mental and physical health, environment, and financial. And finally, this. Good morning, Lords. Please don't use my name. My thing that must go is the stupid food additive ban in Utah schools. I'm all for everybody eating healthier, but being this restricted puts a strain on the lunchroom staff, teachers, and parents. And the Utah legislature, once again, trying to parent the people in your state. So much for small government, right? And that's it.
Things that must go on the radio. From Hell Show.
Traffic.
Crash southbound I-15 just south of US 89. That's Beck Street in Salt Lake. Left shoulder affected there. Crash northbound I-15 Center Street in Provo, also off to the left shoulder. Those are the only two current accidents that UDOT is reporting, and Infiniteam hasn't reported any in a bit, but you always can let us know what you're seeing on the roads or anything else you want to let us know about. If it's safe for you to text at 33986. Clark Planetarium proudly presents Laser K-Pop Demon Hunters, where electrifying K-pop rhythms collide with a high-energy battle of light and sound. It's bold, it's intense, it's unlike anything you've ever seen before. Tickets at clarkplanetarium.org.
All right. We got the Boner Recap game coming up after these messages and a song. It's easy to play, easy to win the prize. All you got to do is call us and tell us who won the boner this morning. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, cheat. Go to x96.com. Cheat because it was very close today. Go to x96.com, look for the box that says Boners, August 12, 2026. Click on there. The answer will be revealed. What is our prize today?
Tickets to see Better Than Ezra live with special guests Vertical Horizon and Tonic, August 15th at the Canyons Village at Park Cedar Mountain.
All right. Better Than Ezra tickets. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play the game. The Boner Recap game to get those Better Than Ezra tickets. Easy to play, easy to win. All right, we'll have that for you coming up. Stand by. KXRK Provo. Progressive Primary Care. It's progressiveprimary.care. That is the website.
Okay.
So if you ever tried to get into a doctor, it's usually 2 months out. You get a rushed visit, a confusing bill. It shouldn't be this way. Direct primary care practice is what Progressive Primary Care is. It's like a healthcare membership. And for one simple monthly fee, you get unlimited access to your provider, personalized care, and transparent pricing. No insurance middleman, no surprise bills. You pay a flat monthly membership fee, just $49 to $99, depending on your age. No copays, no hidden costs. Your membership includes comprehensive primary care, unlimited visits, and a personalized wellness plan that is very comprehensive. It's real access, same or next day appointments, longer visits, even the ability to text your doctor 24/7 instead of waiting on hold or calling only during office hours. It's a no long-term contract. You can cancel within just 30 days. It's a great way to do your health care. Go and visit them. Progressiveprimary.care is the website. They're right there in Sandy. Go see them.
Our producer, Caitlin.
Oh, yeah.
Is
That's weird.
are you in
guys
trouble?
say it. No, I guess.
It's Katie for short. Is here in the studio because we're going to. Well, she's getting married, and Gina had some questions about the wedding.
Well, not quite. Well, so first of all, Katie, when you open the invitation, there's a wax seal.
Yeah.
And it's a dinosaur.
Correct. I have
It
two
is?
of them. So
Yeah.
there's two of them. So Bill, you might have a pumpkin.
Yeah, that's
and
what I
then
got.
you have a
that's
you have a
why I'm
T-Rex
going.
skull.
That's a dinosaur.
Oh.
No, it's
So
a
there's two of them. I
it's a
switched
pumpkin.
off.
So when I picked that up, I went, "Aw, that's so Katie." A little dinosaur wax seal.
I'm glad you told me it was a pumpkin, though, because I didn't really know.
You're welcome.
I couldn't tell that.
I got you.
Okay.
Now, see, I didn't break the seal.
Oh.
I took a knife and cut along the edge,
On the top.
so I didn't break the seal.
I love that.
So Katie's invitation.
Mm-hmm.
It's Caitlin and Andrew's wedding.
I tried to make it more official, but it's still weird to hear my full name now.
I love that name, though. I think Caitlin is a great name.
Well, thank you.
And it says a curiosity of the heart. Where does that come from?
So this was actually just an Etsy file that I fell in love with. I really wanted a more apothecary style look to my invitations.
Well, you got it.
We had really cool save the dates, and I wanted to keep that high level of anticipation up. And I fell in love with the way that this looked. It's got that burnt
Got like a
looking
raven,
background.
a raven in the middle of it.
Why did you choose to say observations by visitors held at?
It was just a part of what was the file alone that was already downloaded, and I just liked the way it sounded. It was fun. It was different than what you normally see.
Yeah, usually you just say reception.
Yeah.
The reception will be at.
Yeah.
Knowledge. But so then there's a separate card in here that has details about the
All
event.
the details.
As a matter of fact, it says right at the top, the details.
Correct.
Now, the first bit of details, I think this is great.
Thank you.
It says COVID protocol.
Yep.
Due to important family members that are immunocompromised, we kindly ask that those not vaccinated against COVID-19 please wear a mask around other guests. Thank you for understanding. We want to keep everyone safe. Well done, Katie.
Thank you.
This next one, I have a problem with.
Well, you think you have a problem with
a
it.
lot of people are going to bug me about this one.
Now, we probably have problems with different parts of it. I'm going to read what it says, and then
Okay.
This is the dress code. Formal cocktail attire required.
That's it. I'm out.
We don't get a chance to dress up and party often. This is true. I applaud you for that. We don't get a chance to. So that's exactly what we want to do. Here's where I have a problem.
But I don't applaud you for that. I don't want the cocktail attire.
It says, please no black dresses.
Correct.
Why?
So typically at a wedding,
I see.
You say nobody wears white because the bride wears white.
Yeah.
But this is Katie we're talking about.
Okay. Well, that's
Well-
see, to me that seems perfectly fine. It's this cocktail attire that's
But a lot of the mainstay for women of cocktail attire is the little, black, dress.
I know.
But
So
but
that's-
for Katie,
It is a fall wedding. You can do almost any other color. You can do dark colors and things like that. Just no solid blacks. That's all I ask.
For Katie, I will wear. This is how much I love you, Katie. I will wear a different color.
I love that.
dress.
Thank
and
you.
this is how much I love you, Katie.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go to the Men's Warehouse and rent
Yes.
and have them outfit me in a very nice cocktail outfit.
Beautiful.
Okay?
Beautiful.
I'm going to go and I'll rent it and then give it back to them.
We just really don't ever get excuses to get all fancy and dressed up,
which
and
which
do
I'm
those good
grateful
things,
for.
So,
But you're right.
If you're going to do the rental,
yeah,
tails.
Well, that's not cocktail.
that's more like
though.
black tie.
That's not cocktail.
I want you to go all the way.
Top hat, get a cane.
I'm tempted, but
and then walk around saying, "I misunderstood."
I'll have a monocle.
Yes.
Yeah, a monocle with a cane with a steel with a big steel knob on
Okay,
it.
yeah, there you go. It'll make great photos.
Say what? Say what?
Yeah. Cocktail.
But I'm just letting you know, I will rise to the.
I appreciate that.
Is
I
this
appreciate
common?
that a lot.
Is this common? I've never. I don't think I've. I mean, I don't get invited to a lot of stuff, but it says more information. 2-drink limit for alcoholic drinks, and
Yeah.
then it's a cash bar.
Yes.
Is that
It's
common to do
because
that?
if I don't do that, I'm going to be paying for
Yeah.
everybody's
Yeah.
alcohol intake,
Right.
and my family
Yeah.
is a lot of drinkers.
Yeah.
Which I can't afford.
And in this room, there are a lot of drinkers.
Exactly.
That's
which
actually
I can't afford.
That's actually really common.
pretty
Like
good.
we'll buy your first couple drinks. If
Exactly.
you want any more than that, that's on.
And so I just tell people to become prepared, make sure you have money, and watch for the weather because it's October in Utah.
So now I have one other question.
Uh-huh.
My wife does not know you at all, and so would it be?
Well, she and I have had one conversation.
Oh, have you?
Yes, I met her outside your house
Oh,
once.
okay. Well, I don't know. So I don't know when I haven't shown this to her. She may not want to come.
That's fine.
Okay, and you wouldn't take that as a
No,
slide or
no,
anything like
not
that.
at all, not at all. Your spouses are invited, but if they don't want to come, that is
Okay.
not a.
All right.
I don't feel that's a stab against
Okay.
me. I feel
Okay.
like that's just how they feel.
All right.
That's okay.
And
I
I
don't
lo-
expect half of the people to that are invited to come. To be honest.
And then you can circle yes or no if you're vaccinated. This is the
That's-
return.
Yeah. So on my
RSVP.
my RSVP, I make sure that they let me know who is vaccinated and who is not, so I can keep an eye on that.
And then I like the you can check this box. Declines with regret.
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 Marriage.
Regret. But I really like accepts with pleasure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Accept that with pleasure, Bill, right now.
So. Yeah.
And don't hand it to her because there's a stamp on it. You go put that in the mail and let her get that in the mail. 'Cause
Yeah, I realized after I
it's
packaged
fun
it,
to
said
get
there were
mail.
stamps on there, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
Yeah, no. If there's a
Put
stamp on it,
put
why
in
would
the
I
mail.
hand it to her?
Because she's right here. But
Yeah, but no.
put it in the mail.
No, I love the postal
I
service.
know.
There you go.
Well, it'll be an event. And it says parking is limited. How limited?
So there's enough parking. It's just at Mill Creek Canyon, so it's very tight in
Yeah.
itself.
Okay. Should I ride my bike?
I mean, that's a long ride up the canyon if you
Your
want.
tails might
but
get caught in your gears.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll pick you up, Bill.
Okay. All right.
How about that?
Is it way up? Is it?
You've never been?
No, is it Log Haven?
No.
Okay.
It's Mill Creek Inn. I
not sure
knew
where-
too many people that did weddings at Log Haven. I was like, I don't want that. I believe it's actually just before Log
I
Haven.
think I know it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think years ago it was called something else, and I had dinner there one night.
I'm not too sure. I knew I went to an old family friend's wedding there once, but yeah, I think it's just before Log Haven up the canyon.
All right. Well, and I hope we're not giving too much information. I don't want people crashing this thing.
I dare them to try, and you're paying for yourself if you do.
Yeah, nobody.
Don't mess with Katie.
I'll fight you.
All right. Well, happy marriage.
Thanks, marriage. This will not be played at the
No?
wedding.
I haven't.
This
I
will
tried
not
to
be
find
played.
the most old-fashioned one that I could find.
I haven't looked at the registry. I'm interested to see what kinds of things that you're
There's a cash fund for our house/dream couch.
Perfect.
dream couch.
Yes. I really want the high class, really nice love sat couch.
Okay.
Because
those are
you can
nice.
piece it apart and it can charge your phone, has speakers
You
inside
can
of
charge
it.
your phone.
But it has hypoallergenic cushions
Yeah.
and things like that, and that's really good for me.
That's a nice one.
So that-
Elroy's enjoying a welfare Christmas in Bluffdale.
Bluffdale.
I was just reading this interview with Bruce Dern. He's in some movie that's going to be shown at Cannes, and he's up for. He probably will win an award for, they say. But he's talking about his old days at the Actors Studio in New York, where with all of those famous people. I mean, all of the students there went on to be famous actors. But he said the Actors Studio had a baseball team.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, the theater departments, I think every theater department I've ever been in, you organize a baseball team and just play baseball, Our best pitcher was George C. Scott. Peter Falk, with one eye, was our third baseman. And on Memorial Day weekend, we were playing softball in the park, and Elia Kazan, who ran the school, turns to me and says, "What are you still doing here? Why aren't you in California with everybody else?" And he said, "I went to California and never went back." And that's when he started working in, Roger Corman movies and all of that. He's done quite well for him. I don't know. It doesn't say how old he's got to be.
He's
close.
old.
He's got to be close. Oh, he's 90.
Yeah.
He says, "I'm 90 effing years old." So I
Well,
probably
didn't his dad? He has some Utah connection.
his grandfather or great grandfather, I don't know which, was governor of Utah. Governor
Dern?
No, no, it wasn't Dern. It was.
I'll look.
I can't. Boy, I had it right on the tip of my tongue, and then it just left. It's yeah. Oh, this interview was in the Guardian.
George Henry Dern.
Oh, it
was
was
the
Dern.
sixth governor of
Dern.
Utah.
There you go.
From 1925 to 1933.
So it was probably his. Yeah, it was probably his grandfather.
Yeah.
Not great grandfather.
All right.
And he didn't. He was asked to play the American reporter in Gandhi, and then we'll do the Boner recap. And he said, "Is that in India?" And he said, "They said, yeah, you'll have to go to India to play the part." He said, "No, I won't do it. I like to run. I run every day, and if I run outside of my hotel, I'm going to get bit by a snake. I just know it. I hate snakes."
All right.
The Boner recap now. Do we have somebody who would
Greg
like to?
is here.
Greg, you'd like to garner a prize for doing this?
Yes, lords and ladies.
Good morning. What are you doing today?
Good morning. Just working.
Okay. What kind of work do you do, Greg?
Just electrical equipment stuff. I'm working on panels and stuff in Harriman.
You're wiring things. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, wiring tech.
Hooking them up. All right.
That's right.
What we'll do here is we'll hook you up with a prize if you can tell me who the winner of today's Boner voting was. It was very close.
Catch Better Than Ezra live with special guests Vertical Horizon and Tonic August 15th at the Canyons Village at Park City Mountain.
I was just about to ask you that.
Oh,
Greg, here are the Boner candidates. Number one, well, if you're going to be that way, I'm taking my arch and finding a new place to live. The artist behind a proposed 60-foot-tall arch aimed at celebrating the history of the United States was going to be built near the Capitol, Utah Capitol, and it got all approved, and then the neighbors in that area, Marmalade Hill and all that area, went, wait a minute. I don't think we want a big 60-foot arch here.
And it's ugly.
It really is not attractive.
Yeah.
And it's just too big for that area. I mean, it would sort of draw attention away from the Capitol.
Yeah.
Boner candidate number two, right, Mike. Coca-Cola hates Jesus and America and the police. Senator Mike Lee, Republican, Utah, joined the attacks on Coca-Cola after fringe conservatives claimed that the soft drink company was in a war with Jesus because a glitch in some software didn't allow a custom Christian message on Coca-Cola cans. And then Boner candidate number three, things are looking worse and worse. ICE is planning to spend up to $20 million to purchase thousands of pairs of gloves for officers and agents that can deliver painful electric shocks to people, and very painful electric shocks. So that was boner candidate number 3. Who, Greg, was the winner?
Number 3.
Yeah, by 1 vote. Yep. Mike Lee came in second. I think it was 122 to 123.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Greg. You've won the prize.
Hang on.
Hang on, Katie will tell you how to get it.
We'll tell you how to do that. Okay. We got big boy news and a Pinuendo coming up after these. Our concert and community calendar is coming up as well. Stand by. Salt Lake Film Society.
Yes, the Broadway Center Cinemas, that's our preferred movie theater in town for lots of reasons, and they got lots of stuff going on this week. Bad Decisions Make Great Comedy. Catch the indie crowd pleaser The Wrong Girls starting August 14th, starring Kristen Stewart and more. And for more laughs, revisit the cult comedy classic Wet Hot American Summer. Very funny. Opening Sunday to celebrate its 25th anniversary. Summer Showdown still going on. Friendship, First Love, and peak 80s feelings. Relive the decade with Stand By Me and Pretty in Pink, August 14th and 15th only. And the Tower of Terror. Bill said the spooky season is coming on, and Tower of Terror is on the way. Tickets are on sale now at slfstix.org. All of that available. Go check out their new seats. Go check out their concessions and get inside out of the heat. Get Showtime's tickets and everything you need to know at slfstix.org.
At X96.
About shoelaces. Somebody mentioned shoelaces earlier.
Yeah, too long. That they're too long.
Yeah. And I was before that even, I was thinking about shoelaces because I remember when I was a kid, it seems like shoelaces would always break. You know, at a certain point, you'd be tying your shoes and a shoelace would break, and so you'd have to replace them. Sometimes if you didn't have a replacement, you'd have to knot it together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then remember doing that? Shoelaces never break anymore.
It's technology.
I know, it's amazing.
The shoelace technology
Better material.
is greatly improved.
Like the shoelaces on the shoes I'm wearing now, as a matter of fact, are extra special because I noticed when I go to tie them, there's a sort of a coarseness to the surface of them, and that makes it even easier to tie it tighter. You know what I mean? There's more
grips.
Yeah, the two pieces of shoelace grip together. I don't remember. I don't know why I started thinking about that. Because it was easier to tie these shoes, and then I thought, geez, I haven't had to replace a shoelace in decades. It seems like. Yeah, when I was a little kid, though, they were just made out of,
Another thing that's different is that companies pre-lace your shoes now.
Yes.
You used to just buy the shoe, and the laces were kind of tied to one of the eye holes, but
or tucked
but
in,
not
in the
pre-laced
inside or something.
Yeah, tucked inside.
That's
Kids
right.
these
I forgot
days
that.
aren't learning how to lace up shoes.
I think about all the time I wasted lacing shoes.
Now, did you ever see those? I had a pair of these shoes. They didn't have shoelaces. They had like a lever that
I remember
that you pull down and it pulled the shoe together
I had
and locked.
I had galoshes that did that.
I had a pair of shoes that did that. Just one big lever on the front.
Lever.
Yeah.
All right. All right, 9:21. Time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo, brought to you by.
Considering assisted living for a loved one, visit Manor on First's open house Saturday, August 15th from 2 to 5 p.m. Tour the historic Salisbury Mansion. Discover personalized care at manoronfirst.com.
And never, ever forget.
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
A Cincinnati man captured the terrifying moment that he was hit by lightning while golfing last week. Chris Schiavone was filming heavy rain on the course when a lightning bolt hit his arm, sending him stumbling backward. The video went viral after meteorologist Matt DeVitt shared it, calling it one of the craziest videos I've ever seen. DeVitt confirmed he spoke with Mr. Chavon, who described himself as unbelievably lucky. Yeah, you were unbelievably lucky to be hit by lightning. The National Weather Service reports lightning kills roughly, how many do you think, Americans a year?
Not many.
No, 20, about 20. With only 4 confirmed fatalities so far this year, just 10% of lightning strike victims actually die. The lifetime odds of being struck by lightning in the United States, 1 in 15,300.
Oh, rat farts. That's what he shouted before.
Oh, was it? One of the craziest videos I've ever seen, man, hit by lightning, yeah. And Maria Angeles Duran, a 54-year-old Spanish woman, says that she owns the sun, and she is suing eBay for $11,000 in damages after the platform shut down her solar real estate sales. Duran had been selling individual sun lots for roughly $1 a piece.
I think if people are willing to buy those, that you deserve to lose that money.
Completing about 600 transactions before eBay intervened, citing concerns about buyer fraud. She bases her ownership claim on a loophole in the UN Outer Space Treaty, which bars nations, but not individuals, from claiming celestial bodies. Her claim was inspired by American man Dennis Hope, who similarly claimed ownership of the moon in 2010. A Spanish court has allowed her lawsuit to proceed, though it declined to rule on whether her solar ownership claim is legally valid. By the way, she continues to sell sun parcels on her personal website. Dwayne Johnson, remember he used to be The Rock?
What? Yes.
Is exploring a musical career. I'd say, Dwayne, why don't you give it a rest for a while?
Yeah.
He's in the studio. I'm in an interview with Rolling Stone. He says that I'm decided to explore a music career, and after he's done with that, he said he's going to go into mining.
What? Why don't you just start selling things on eBay or something?
Why don't you start selling plots? Sell plots on the sun.
He doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
He can just go to the beach and
now
retire.
Apparently, he contributed to Wyclef Jean's song, 2000 song, "It Doesn't Matter." and his rap feature on Tech 9 2021 track Face Off. But his proper solo debut was in 2016's Moana, where he sang a song as character Maui. The
You're
song
welcome.
You're Welcome by Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Nobody wants this.
I don't think so. Give it a rest.
Go away.
Now, Rod Stewart
Oh,
hitting the brakes on his current tour as he recovers from surgery. The legendary singer is 81. He canceled all upcoming shows after successfully undergoing a routine coronary stent procedure. Doctors are pleased with his recovery, and Rod is doing very well and has returned to the normal daily activities, the statement said. On the advice of his doctor, he will take the next 4 weeks to recuperate and regain full fitness, and then he will probably return to the stage.
you can be done too, Rod.
Yeah,
Go
it's
to the
okay.
beach.
Well, she's not looking good, is she?
Sit
Eminem's ex-wife, Kim Scott Mathers.
Oh?
No, she's not looking good.
What's
She's
the matter?
pleaded not guilty to, you
Go
look
to
at her.
x96.com/live.
Oh, my.
She pleaded not guilty following an incident in her Michigan home in which she allegedly assaulted a police officer. I can't believe that delicate flower would do that.
She bit a police officer, apparently.
According to the police report, cops arrived at the 51-year-old's home in Chesterfield after receiving a call claiming that she had attempted suicide. Upon arrival, officers said they found Kim, who shares daughter Haley Jade Scott with Lose Yourself rapper Eminem, in the basement. They found her in the basement, and she screamed at the cops to get the F out of my house.
That's 51.
Yep, that's a hard.
That's a lot of
51.
miles there.
She was irate and combative, wearing only a bra and underwear. According to the cops, they had to put her in tried to put her in handcuffs. She resisted and bit an officer. Then they finally had to use a taser. So she's not had. There's
It's
a picture.
the drugs,
Now
folks.
there's a picture of her with Eminem when they were young, and she's very
She looks a lot different.
Looks charming, nice
Yeah.
person. Stockard Channing.
Oh.
Who is best known for playing
Rizzo.
in Grease, has written a candid essay for the Sunday Times, noting how her lifestyle today very much differs from when she was starring in The West Wing and Practical Magic, following the death of her decades-long partner, Daniel Gillam. My partner, Daniel, died in 2014, and it was more devastating than I realized. It had a lag effect, she wrote. The pattern of my life shifted, so I shifted my life from Maine. I've lived alone since I lost Daniel, and I'm happy being a recluse, she said. She made the move from New England to London just before COVID. She added that the move was also partially motivated by politics. And she's been married 4 times to Walter Channing Jr., Paul Schmidt, David Debon, and David Rowell, and was single for 2 years before she was romantically linked to Mr. Gillam in 1990. They never married, but they were together from that point on. And she said, I've become pretty much a recluse. I don't
She's got.
go out.
They're talking to her because Practical Magic 2. Katie, you and I will go to
that's
that.
right, yeah.
Then she's in that, so that's why.
Oh, she is in it?
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bob Iger and Josh Kushner just bought the Los Angeles Lakers.
$12 billion.
They just bought it, or are they talking about buying it?
Oh, I think it's a done deal.
I think they've bought it. This is really weird. So think of the biggest hole you've ever seen. Now make it nearly as deep as the Eiffel Tower is tall, and spread it out over an area of about 1,600 American football fields. This was the hole left in northwest Spain after 60 years of coal mining. Well, they started filling it with water. 4 years later, it is one of the country's largest artificial lakes. 547 billion liters of water.
Wow. There's a picture of it right there.
Yeah,
It looks pretty.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah.
And I guess people can use it, swim in it and stuff. I don't know. And let's see, 7-Up is rolling out 7-Up Lime Lemon as a permanent reformulation of 7-Up.
New Coke?
For more than 15 years, 7-Up has mostly left its signature lemon lime formula alone, But apparently Lime finally got tired of being the backup.
Oh, I see.
Beginning in mid-August, 7-Up will roll out 7-Up Lime Lemon.
Is it the same thing?
No, it is a reformulation which puts more puts more emphasis on lime for what the brand describes as bolder, crisper citrus flavor. I think people are, 7-Up is it's kind of sweet, and so I think they're making it a little sharper.
I only got it when I was sick, when I was a kid.
Yeah, 7-Up. Now they'll continue with 7-Up regular, 7-Up Zero Sugar, Cherry 7-Up, and Cherry 7-Up Zero Sugar. This isn't a limited edition flavor, though. It's gonna be.
It's new Coke.
Yeah. I'd be interested to try it because I always found 7-Up to be just kind of too sweet.
Is
I
7-Up
prefer
the
ginger ale,
Is 7-Up the Uncola?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Uncola.
Uncola?
Uncola nut? Uncola nut.
Yes.
What was that guy's name? He was a Broadway performer.
He's a Bond villain, too.
Yeah, he was
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Jeffrey?
It'll pop in. It was Jeffrey something, you're right. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else unless I need to fill some more.
No,
Jeffrey Holder. Very good, Kerry.
Jeffrey Holder, yeah.
You know how I got to him?
Cola nut.
I Googled Uncola guy.
Oh, and there he is.
Cola nut.
He's a great Bond villain, though. Let's see, weather.
So,
when you said that the first time, I thought you said he was a vaudevillian.
No,
he's a Bond villain. Okay.
Spotty sprinkles in places. They will be increasing mainly afternoon. We got a 50% chance of showers today, high of 89. Overnight low 65. Lot better chance of rain tomorrow, 90% chance of showers tomorrow, and 82. That will feel nice. Overnight low 59 Thursday night. We stay in the low 80s for a few days. Overnight lows in the upper 50s. That will be a welcome change.
I may take off all my clothes and run around in the backyard.
High temperatures mean low prices at Big O Tires. All month, save up to $120 instantly on select tires. Only at Big O Tires, the team you trust.
All right, concert and community calendar coming up after these messages. Stand by. Huntsman Mental Health.
Yes, the biggest advances in healthcare they came in history because people banded together and wanted to do something about it. We've made strides in taking care and conquering certain forms of cancer, for instance, and we've heart problems. We've improved all that kind of care, but mental health has kind of lagged behind that. Well, the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation is trying to change that. We all feel the impact of mental health, either ourselves or with a loved one, but it's still one of the most unfunded emergencies of our time. So, Huntsman Mental Health Foundation. They don't just raise money for mental health. They raise the bar for what those funds can do. They do research. They have built some world-class facilities, but they need your help too. We can close the gap between how far modern health care has come and how far mental health care still has to go. Go to this site, HMHF, that's for Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, hmhf.org, and make a donation today.
We know.
Recent years, he was not on with us, but he was on with us for many years. We found out that Kyle has ALS, which is fatal, and he has a form of ALS. It's bulbar, is what it's called, which affects your speech first, and we can't understand him when he talks. It's gotten worse too. I mean, so his wife can understand him, but boy, I sure couldn't last time I talked to him. So he's been sending us letters about what's going on with him. This one, I give them all titles. This one is called We All Have Problems. In August, a very close friend of mine found out she had cancer. She was scheduled for an operation to have a tumor removed from her throat in September. She didn't tell me about it until just before the operation. And I said, Katie, why didn't you tell me? And she said, well, I felt bad telling you about it because, of your situation with ALS. Often I've had friends tell me about something unfortunate, like a bad day they're having or something that has them feeling down, and then they're following it up with, but I feel bad complaining to you. So I say, listen, this isn't a misfortune contest.
Yeah.
I still have empathy and I want to hear about people's problems. I want to say, don't be afraid to tell someone with a terminal diagnosis or in a bad situation about your bad day. It might not be the same for everybody, but as far as I go, bring it on. I want to know what's really going on. I made it through the 3 days and 2 nights without my wife. She
traveled.
She went on a trip. Yeah.
That's right.
This was a big deal and scary for both of us. We'd prepared food in containers that I could get out of the fridge and open myself. My wife had prepared my pills for each day in bottles in my desk drawer that we'd practiced to make sure that I could get them without incident. I slept in my electric lift recliner for those 2 nights and slept maybe 4 hours each night. It's not very comfortable, and it made my back angry after a couple of hours. We had dressed me Thursday morning, the morning she left, in clothes that I wore until she was home Saturday night. Luckily, there were no incidents, and we were glad when she got home. The day before she left, we flew to and from Phoenix for a doctor's appointment that included yet another lumbar puncture, spinal, a.k.a. spinal tap. I've had 6 of them in the past 11 months. If you've never had one, here's what they do. First, they stick a needle into your spine with a local anesthetic, and they spread it around. And then they wait a minute or 2 for it to take. And then the doctor inserts a very large needle into your spine. Now, if the local wasn't inserted deep enough, it really hurts. So they pull that needle, sort of resembling a straw, back out, and then they start over with the anesthetic back in, and then they wait a minute to have that take effect again, and then the reinsertion of the giant needle in your back, and they poke until they find a clear path, and even with the anesthetic, when they hit your spine, it's still pretty painful. After our appointment, we headed back to our waiting airplane. It was windy as we boarded the plane, and the pilot warned us. So remember, they had a private plane that was sent for them.
Right.
The pilot warned us that it would be a bumpy flight all the way to Salt Lake, and he was right. Small private planes are also slower, so my poor wife was violently ill the last hour and 45 minutes of the 2-hour flight. Friday, my friend Katie texted me and said all the operations and chemo and radiation she's been through in the past 6 months haven't helped, and the cancer is still spreading. She's been told to plan accordingly. She headed to Kauai with her son yesterday. We were racing each other to the other side and complaining to each other about our problems all the way. We all have problems, and they all matter. Cheers, everybody. I hope you have a great week.
Right. Let's get Trent on the phone and officially begin the concert and community calendar. There he is.
It's Trent Falcone. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. How are you?
You're fine. You're just fine.
You're just fine.
I've been better, actually.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Sorry to hear, Bill.
It's okay. So,
you know what's gonna, you know what's going to cheer you up?
What's that?
Scotty McCreery, Thursday, August 13th at Sandy Amphitheater. Woo! See?
There you go. Get me a red Solo cup and hunker down.
I knew that was going to work.
Yeah.
All right, so the same evening over at Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater, it's the Black Crows with Whiskey Myers. Should be a great show.
Woo!
Friday, August 14th, As Above, So Below. It's a Gothic DJ night at the Depot. That's a 21-plus event. Text me when you get there, Bill.
You bet.
Saturday, August 15th, That's Not Me Comedy Tour with Concrete and Jerry Garcia. That's an 18-plus event. And then the same night over at Sandy Amphitheater, we've got Need to Breathe. And then Tuesday, August 18th, The Sacred Souls is now at the Union. That's been moved from Betty's Plaza. And then the same night at Sandy Amphitheater, you've got the legendary ZZ Top and Cheap Trick, which should be a really cool show.
Yeah.
Let's see, giveaways. We're going to give you 2 tickets to the That's Not Me Comedy Tour. Again, that's on Saturday night. You have to be 18. We're going to give you 2 tickets to see Need to Breathe. Again, also on Saturday night, the 15th. 2 tickets at Sandy Amphitheater. And then we're going to give you I have 2 4-packs to see the Black Crows and Whiskey Myers. That's tomorrow night at Utah First. Again, 2 4-packs. These are reserve seats, and everything will be in will call.
That's nice. All right, you call 877-602-9696. First come, first serve on those tickets. Tell Dawson what you want, and good luck. All right, Trent, thank
There
you
you
so
go.
much. And get some free.
All right, we'll see you next.
Get some
we'll
rest.
see you next week, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
See ya.
Okay.
All right. What you got, Katie?
I got some other things still going on. The Bug World exhibit's still happening over at the Natural History Museum of Utah at Rio Tinto Center. The Salt Lake Film Society Summer Showdown is happening this weekend with Stand By Me versus Pretty in Pink. Which one are you?
I mean, I'm
Stand
pretty
by
in
me.
I'm pretty in pink, but I don't think it's fair to put those
Stand
two
by me.
against.
Well, Stand
Yeah.
By Me, because Pretty in Pink has got some problematic stuff happening.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay. Smoke and Sound. This is the last weekend for it up at Brighton Resort. You also have the Slack Summer Showdown. This is also the last weekend for to go see The Gaslight Zone, which you guys really enjoyed, right?
Really,
Mhm.
really funny.
Good show.
Really funny.
I would have gone had I been in town. The holiday summer, so holiday up in holiday summer concert series is going on. It's got 2 weekends left if you want to check it out. Snowbird Oktoberfest is officially going on.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, it's on the weekends up at Snowbird. I need to go test my transmission in my car because transmission issues. So we're going to go up and do that sometime this weekend or next. The Draper Monster Trucks is going on over at Ballard Arena. And the Chef's Summer Series is starting at Asher Adams.
What's Ballard Arena? Where's that?
Ballard Arena is out in West Jordan, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, something like that. Friday, you've got the Red View Outdoor Concert Series with Jesse Wells. You've got Guess Who Talking Back Tour over at the Maverick Center. The Utah Royals are playing Bay FC at the America First Fields, and then the Hip Abduction is at the Complex. I heard that's going to be a fun show. Saturday, it's the 13th annual Celebrating the People Powwow with the over at the Utah Cultural Celebration Center. The 7th annual Indian Food Fair over at Liberty Park. Yeah, that would be a place to go.
Carrie's making yummy sounds.
Yummy sounds.
Indian food is so good.
Yes.
And then the 2026 Mill Creek Arts Festival is going on. The Magna Main Street Arts Festival is going on. I don't know if you guys remember when we used to play Riftwood, the local band.
Yeah.
They are playing at the Complex on Saturday night as well. And then the West Jordan Demolition Derby is going on Saturday night. Sunday, you have the Sunday Live Music Series at, I believe it's at Solitude. Forgot to write it down. It's at Solitude is going on. And then all the farmers markets in the world. Friday, Murray Park Farmers Market. Saturday, you got Murray Park, Mill Creek Farmers Market. You've got the Fellowship Hall Farmers Market, Sandy City, Downtown, South Jordan, Daybreak, and the New Roots, which is out in West Valley. Then on Sundays, you've got the Big Cottonwood Canyon Flea Market, you've got West Farmers Market, Wheeler Farm Farmers Market, Sugar Hood Farmers Market in Sugar House. It is called Sugar Hood.
One on every corner.
There is. I mean,
and the tomatoes are starting to come on.
yeah, they are. My pumpkins are growing like a weed.
Katie, please.
I was not expecting this. I was excited. Hey, look, I threw out seeds hoping something would happen.
And it happened.
Since
Okay.
we bought the house and it happened. So
2 things.
Yes.
Are you done?
Yeah,
Two-
yeah.
okay.
Thanks,
2
guys.
things. I thought I'd look this up really quickly. You said Guess Who out at the Maverick Center. The Guess Who, Randy Bachman and Burton Cummings.
Oh, really?
Still being Guess Who.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
Should have
And then
put
the
some
other
more
thing
info.
is I drove in a celebrity
Demolition
Derby?
derby one time, and my car caught on fire.
That's horrifying.
And I didn't know that it was on fire.
That's even more
And I was
horrifying.
still going around crashing into people until somebody came running up and said, "Get out! Your car's on fire!"
Good on that man. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Katie.
you, Katie. All right. Indian food thing sounds great to me.
When is that?
Indian food is
Liberty Park?
Liberty Park.
Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon. All right.
7th annual.
Get some. I'll get some.
Seventh annual?
Some sag paneer.
All right. Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm getting 16 candles and Pretty in Pink and
Yeah.
mixed up.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, 16 candles is problematic.
Stand by me is still better.
It's still better, yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break, play a song for you, and after that, we'll crawl toward the exits. Stand by for all of that. Join Gina Barberi at Manor on First.
Yeah, I'm going to be there on Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. Manor on First, 574 East, First South. This is a beautiful assisted living facility. It's a mansion you've driven by 1,000 times on First South and thought, wow, that's just a gorgeous building. I wonder what they're going to do with it. Well, a local family physician decided that would be a great place to renovate and make an assisted living. It's just gorgeous. Maybe you have someone in your life that's been thinking about assisted living. Might not even be right now, but it's kind of, looming in the future. I would suggest you go tour Manor on First. Come by on Saturday when I'm there from 2 to 5 and take a tour. You are going to be amazed. It's a beautiful facility. The air system is amazing in there. Each room has their own controls and fresh air coming in from outside. So nice. Just make plans to come see me. I'll go on the tour with you. You can learn more by going online at manoronfirst.com. You can also call them 801-870-5866, manoronfirst.com. I have a little... Just a taste. Is
it sponsored?
No.
All right.
And now, a morsel of murder with Gina Barberi. Radio from Hell on X96.
Here's the headline. Teen suspect said she would have, quote, killed sooner if she knew she'd get McDonald's.
Well, who wouldn't?
Murder. A Pennsylvania teenager accused of fatally stabbing her disabled older sibling with a kitchen knife.
Wow.
Told a police officer, I Michael Myers'd my sister. Shortly after the grisly killing, according to testimony heard in a Pennsylvania court, Claire Miller, now 16, was 14 years old when prosecutors in Lancaster County say she repeatedly stabbed her sister Helen in the neck while her parents were sleeping. Helen, who has cerebral palsy, was found with a pillow over her face and a knife still in her neck when officers arrived. When the teen's lawyer introduced testimony from psychiatrists who said Claire had been suffering from hallucinations and psychosis at the time of the killing, the family said she showed no signs of distress.
Where does the McDonald's play in?
Yeah.
Well, Officer John Martin told the court that Claire Miller, the suspect, reacted jubilantly when police officers brought her fast food after they had arrested her, and quoted her as saying, "Ooh, McDonald's! I would have killed someone sooner if I knew I was going to get McDonald's."
Can they say that's a confession?
I believe she has a problem of some sort.
He also said she spoke of her love of horror movies after hearing a notification on his phone that played the theme song from the 1978 slasher film Halloween.
Well, that's what did it. Too many horror movies.
She was excited that the cop that arrested her had, he gets her, I guess.
Would her attorneys plead diminished mental capacity?
Well, psychiatrists have called that she was suffering from a major disorder, anxiety, psychosis. I mean, clearly she has trouble, but McDonald, it's
good.
Yeah, that was the notification on the cop's phone, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I Michael Myers, my sister. Can I get some more McDonald's, please?"
I wonder what they got her. I'll bet it was nuggets.
Probably nuggets.
Probably nuggets.
Probably nuggets.
Because you're safe, almost, because everybody likes nuggets. People have different choices of hamburger.
That's true.
But I think everybody will go for a nugget.
And nobody says no to a nugget. They don't think.
I don't even know. I haven't eaten a McDonald's hamburger in a long time. Do they? So they still have the Big Mac.
Of course.
Yeah.
But what else do they have?
What do you mean? They got a quarter pounder?
Uh-huh. That's what I mean. What else do they have?
I don't think the menu's changed.
It's McDonald's. They don't do special
They got the
burgers.
McDLT?
Nope.
No, they haven't had that for
The hot side,
30
the
years.
cool side, cool.
I miss the McDonald's.
Listen, how about the McRib?
That's a seasonal item.
What season?
The ribs hot dog season.
Hot dog season? McRib season?
So that's it. Quarter pounder and a Big Mac.
I mean, yeah.
And nuggets.
Yes.
And
Murder.
And murder. I can do another very quick morsel of murder if you like.
Sure.
Does it involve fast food?
No. It involves a wealthy dentist.
It always does.
Accused of fatally shooting his wife in the heart with a shotgun at the end of an African safari, has been found guilty of murder and mail fraud.
Murder.
Larry Rudolph was charged in the death of his wife Bianca in Zambia, as well as mail fraud for cashing in a $4.8 million life insurance claim on what prosecutors describe as a premeditated crime. Now, Bill, you were just talking about life insurance.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much your family wants to cash in on you, but you got to be careful if you've got a nice fat life insurance policy.
Listen, I'm not going to be around that much longer anyway. They're,
So Rudolph maintained his innocence, but at the end of a safari in Zambia, he said, "My wife was a nervous traveler."
Yes.
And shot herself with a shotgun. So picture a shotgun.
Yeah.
Picture what she would have to do to.
Yeah, that's not going to
in her heart.
In her heart. That's not.
She shot herself
No.
while trying to pack in a hurry as they were preparing to
No.
return back to the United States.
She was packing her shotgun.
Yes. And she shot herself in the heart. No. That didn't.
I looked up the McDonald's menu.
Uh-huh.
They don't really have.
It's a limited menu.
They got crispy chicken sandwich.
Those are good. I
The
like
Big
those.
Mac, the quarter pounder with cheese, and the egg McMuffin, and it says a sausage burrito. But wait a minute, they still have the fish, don't they?
Oh, of course.
Fillet of fish.
The fillet
But
of
it's-
fish?
But it's not here. It's not on this.
It's not on the menu?
Not on this
Should
one.
be.
Oh, fillet of fish. So yeah, that's kind of weird there. I always thought there were more things you could get.
No, it's a very limited menu.
I want a Big Mac now.
You should get that for lunch.
I haven't had a Big Mac in ages.
I can eat like we went to the mall one time, remember? Mm-hmm. And they were
They were having a sale. It was like 2 for $5.
Well, it was they had a special. It was like a double Big Mac.
Yeah.
And I said I could eat 3 of them. Or
Was this Dare food? Is that what you're
kind
talking
of.
about?
So we went over to the Crossroads Mall, and I did in fact eat 3, and it was double Big Macs. It was kind of this special weird thing with like.
It's like
4 patties.
4 all beef patties.
Yeah.
Special sauce,
And
lettuce, cheese, pickles,
I
onions.
ate 3 of them.
On a sesame seed.
Yeah. That was not a good thing to do. I felt bad
You
afterwards.
can just go there and have just a regular amount of food.
Well, I want 2. I can eat. Big Macs are really, they go down easy.
I haven't had one in ages.
Me either. I really want one now.
I haven't been.
You're
Yeah.
craving one, aren't
Yes,
you?
I am. I always liked them. I just haven't had one in a long time.
Let's see, 9:54.
Just looking at this story about Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator.
Why don't you have a seat?
There's a movie coming out.
With Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, playing Chris Hansen. So what became of Chris Hansen? Where where is he now?
Did he die or
no?
No.
Oh, here's I'll give you a thumbnail sketch of the guy.
Okay.
So he joined NBC News in 1993, became a correspondent for Dateline, and it was then they came up with To Catch a Predator, which premiered on Dateline with Hansen as host. filmed using hidden cameras. The show chronicled undercover sting operations led by Hansen that employed adult actors impersonating minors in order to catch alleged predators. The show's final episode aired in December of 2007. That year, in November of 2006, prosecutor Lou Conrad shot himself when police attempted to serve an arrest warrant alleging that he had solicited sex with a minor per Dateline, to catch a predator. The sting operation had evolved to catch a predator. The show was later sued by Conrad's sister for $109 million.
So here's what happened.
It was settled out of court.
So they had lined up a meeting between that guy and a minor, or actor playing a minor. And he got spooked and didn't go to the meeting. So he never showed up to and Chris Hansen and the police department said, well, we know where this guy lives. Let's just go there.
And they had a warrant for his arrest.
And get him.
That's
And when they went to arrest him, that he
shot
himself when they were, and the reason that the sister sued is because,
well, there was no proof that he had done anything, right?
I mean he had solicited, but he didn't show up, and
so Hansen's he didn't get fired for that, I don't think, but he was not with the network much longer. So then he hosted Killer Instinct on Investigation Discovery, and later Hansen versus Predator on Crime Watch Daily. Then he started his own true crime streaming service, True Blue, and had a show on there called Takedown with Chris Hansen, which is like To Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
So he's just sort of kept doing it, and that's what he's been doing, and he's doing a podcast as well. Predators I've Caught, and Have a Seat with Chris Hansen.
He had his own trouble with the law.
He got arrested in Stamford, Connecticut. He was charged with issuing bad checks.
Really?
So he wrote 2 big checks that had bounced. It was between him and a house that he had run, or was buying or paying for. But he was cleared of all charges.
I'll be curious to see what direction this movie takes.
What are they going to do with it? Are they going to make him?
I bet they follow this.
Are they going to make him a bad guy? Or
I don't think this is a flattering.
You don't?
Portrayal of him.
I doubt Battinson would play that.
I always thought that was a creepy show anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
All right. Let's do the promo and get out of here. Bill, that alarm on your phone is going off again.
Oh, yeah, right. It's time to take my jerk pills.
I don't think those pills work very well. You're still a jerk.
Maybe they need to up your dose?
No. Those pills don't stop me from being a jerk. They make me even a bigger jerk.
Radio from Hell, jerking you around Thursday morning here on X96.
That was my nickname in graduate school, you know.
What?
Jerk.
Jerky?
Yeah. Jerk.
All right. Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
You jerk.
Yeah. It's me.
Nick is next.
X90.